All right, here we go. Hail, travelers.
Hail,
Hello.
DM.
Oh, hello.
So, quick question. When you joined the server, could you scroll up and see what I was testing?
No.
Oh, thank God. All right, good. Because I thought that they had changed that in map tools all of a sudden. I was like, well, that would be embarrassing if that was the
Grand
case.
secrets revealed.
You saw him behind. Oh, shit! I saw my-
Magician's greatest secrets. Oh, that show.
I remember that. Guy had a weird mask.
Yeah.
He was like a fish person.
Wait, what?
What?
The guy
a
was
fish person?
I don't know. He looked like his mask had weird gills. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, like on the sides. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was like under the mask, he was a fish person.
Under the fast. He was under the mask. He was in fact an abomination.
Yep. He actually knew real magic.
Speaking of abominations, hello, Summer.
Oh, Sam. Like
Are
Summer's
you
too
muted?
tired for this shit.
You don't get a
think she-
response from that one.
She's emotionally muted.
I didn't mean that you are in fact one. I was referring to Saren, who is in fact an abomination.
Okay, that's true.
Insulting my goat girl, shaking my head.
Do you have a mask on? Why? That's what I thought.
The mask is off currently. I'm tonguing your bosses.
Ew! Oh, I'm tonguing your bosses.
How'd you defeat the bosses? A lot of drugs and some tongue action.
We stabbed our teammate, a lot of drugs, some freaky tongue, you know.
You know, out
I
of
hope
context, this
Koga
group will
approves.
seem like a pretty just a bad guy group. Are we the baddies?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're walking the path of 7. Let's go.
What are you guys doing? We drugged this boss, and then we tongued him.
Yeah, but our first mission ever was saving some like orphan supplies. So come on,
That's
we got
true.
good points.
That's it. We got good boys and girls.
That outweighs it. Exquisitine, it doesn't matter. That guy had it coming.
That guy had
The
it
whole
covered.
entire like sewer system doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, we...
That sewer system had it coming. It was a pile of shit.
That's the sound that Neve made when she was drowning in it.
I will never.
Sweet revenge.
God, you guys remember that back in the day, man.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Morg was the
Yeah,
hero
Morg
then too, dude.
died.
Fucking turned into a dolphin and just
So
saved
many
everybody.
layers. So many
I think
layers,
me
dude.
and Naomi both almost died that session.
You ever just
In the
almost
worst
die
way.
in sewer water?
Worse than violent death.
Literally
Brown
in
death.
the
Water.
Ew. The brown death.
If that was my
Ew.
legacy, I would be so sad.
My legacy was, I am a great and powerful assassin, dies in sewer water. Man, that's not what I wanted.
If nobody takes my amulet, it's never gonna happen.
I forget that you don't need to breathe. That's kind of weird. But it's also cool.
It's kind of weird, bro.
Repeat it more. I think I've randomly typed a few times. Neve stops breathing for fun.
Why don't we just send you to go get the trader's blade? You can just walk at the bottom of the ocean.
Stop
This
breathing,
trailer's still a thing.
you know, just for fun.
Also in the astral sea.
Boop, 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 ba-da, boop, boop, beep, doop,
Man,
doop,
That's gonna
doop,
be
boop.
always my favorite, like YouTube comment or chat comment. Is that John Arbuckle?
Is that John Arbuckle?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's so you can choke her harder.
Oh.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Oh my.
goodness.
My god.
I was just reading a chat again. I'm gonna stop doing that. When is Jim Davis gonna draw Mork? Dude, if
Dude, what an honor that
Dude,
would be.
that would be
He's not on Twitter. He's on Facebook, and I don't have a Facebook account because I refuse to use it.
Dude, here's what you do. You get as I have to get as famous as possible so that I can request that Jim Davis draw Mad Mork. And then
It's just gonna be the same picture, but slightly different.
well, it'll be better though because he did it. It was him.
Jesus.
It was him. Ah! True Garfield. That'd be so, I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Just like that would be the Here's your token art by Jim Davis. Woo!
God, what an honor, dude. That would be so sick.
Yeah. This honor brought to you by Mondays. Fuck 'em. All right. Take your time. Get all your shit together. Analyze all of your resources. All
Neve,
that
how are
shit
your
together.
potions?
I was given 3 graders by one of you, right?
Correct.
That's
I'm gonna
all
go
I got
refill
left.
my water bottle while you guys do that. And
All right.
then once you are ready, hit ready in the
Oh,
chat.
how many pre-buffs do we get?
1 round. So 1.
Okay.
I have 2 healing potions and 2 greater healing potions. And
I got.
Revivify.
Okay.
Revivify might actually be useful again because it's not Violet Death stuff, so. Well, I say that. Hopefully not. I'm so scared to summon Donuts by default because, like, what if the first thing he has is when he downs the thing, he attacks 3,000 times?
We just have
Feel
to
like
marshal good.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that till later because I'm just actually, if that happens, can I just drop concentration and just kill them?
Yeah, right.
Wait, what?
I'm scared about summoning the donuts immediately because if he has an attack that like chains after, because they're weak things to kill, you know.
You can only drop concentration on your turn, even if it is a free
So
action.
you can't. You can drop concentration whenever you want.
It's a free action, but it still has to be your turn.
Can you drop concentration at any time?
I think this is going to be a DM's discretion kind of thing.
You can end concentration at any time, no action required. It doesn't say anything about being your turn.
Okay,
Oh, Snake, have you asked?
I read something
about,
terrible then.
Steady aim.
Steady aim.
Yeah. It's an optional ability that rogues have to talk to the DM about. At 3rd level as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved this turn, and after you use the bonus action, your speed is 0 until the end of your current turn.
Yeah, that's Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, though. That's not released yet for Verum.
Oh, okay.
That's why I couldn't pick the ability I wanted to pick too. I just said prick for some reason. That's all right. Should I use this guy? Fuck this guy.
Why not?
Because do I want that to be my 1 buff?
Hmm. Oh,
Or my one.
yeah.
We get 1 round of prep. I'd rather.
Got any more of that blessed dog? Oh shit.
Nope.
Uh,
Yeah, no bless left.
blessed left. Twin
I
haste
would-
ourselves, dude. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I could summon Zorn as my pre-buff, but I don't want to risk the chance of Zorn being a bad to us.
Do you want me to risk the twin haste? I just hate like disabling half of us if my concentration drops.
I understand.
It's always scary.
Yeah, but it's so sweet too.
Doesn't it give you? It doesn't give you an attack like a full action. You just get 1 extra swing, right?
If I take it for an attack, I only get 1 attack for it. Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you've already got 3 now, right? So it's kind of.
Yes. It's insane. Slice
like
and
it.
dice.
I don't
One
like.
day, my love. One day we'll be together.
Ew! Get it out of here! Ew.
One day when we're in a less higher risk combat, we'll be
Zorn!
together.
Why is Zorn so ugly?
He's a pretty boy. What do you mean?
He's got no neck.
That's true.
How do you even pet this thing?
Don't. You high five his 3 hands though.
Oh, gotcha. Rub his
Okay.
belly.
I want to summon him really bad, but it's one of those spells where it's like if you lose concentration, he becomes hostile towards you. And so
I would
I
have
don't
to
want to
cut
do
down
it.
the Zorn.
Yeah, and like he's a tanky boy. Like I just don't want to add another enemy on the field when we're already in high risk stuff. So
Yeah, don't do that. Especially
I
since we're
know.
potentially fighting a
love
martial
him.
character and he's gonna just stab you.
I
Hey,
love him though. Look at him.
I get a new spell and I could take Cold Person.
Do it.
Or
You can get whole person.
yeah, it's an
Poggies?
enchantment.
It's really good.
I get another spell at level 11. Or I could take, suggestion or magic. What is magic mouth? I have no idea. Or invisibility.
Where's this lad spawning, by the way?
Probably same spot where he always does, so like over here. What should my pre-buff spell be? Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna pre-buff my bladder by peeing. Be right back.
Damn.
He's bladder buffing? Oh my god.
Do 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 do.
Wait, withhold person. What is the wisdom saving throw against? Is it your own?
Your spellcasting DC, right?
Shit, my spellcasting DC is shit.
Yeah, but what is it?
Let me see. I think it's like 14.
14? Okay. So they have like a +5 and then like 4 is 9. So it's like you got like a 5. So if they rolled like less than 5, you would get it. It's like a 25% chance to hit it. Bam.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's actually 13 because my intelligence is 16, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're a wizard. Wizard DC.
Yeah.
I could, like it. That's another chance for it. So I might not. The 25% chance for it to work would be good, I think, because if it does work, they have to expend something to break it.
No, never mind. Not doing this yet.
I guess something to consider as well is this is going to be a fighter-ish, so I'm going to assume they're going to be proficient in con and like strength saves. So Dex and Wiz and stuff like that would be your best bet, I would think, against this guy.
Dex and Wiz, you gonna pee on him?
Dex and Wiz, just pee-pee.
Yeah, I could take it. If it's not useful, I can always switch it out later. But what the fuck is my actual spell save? Or
What's your
She's
spell
Wiz.
stat? Int.
yeah,
And you have 16 int, right?
yeah.
So 3 + 4 + 8. So 15.
15.
Oh,
That's pretty nice.
where did the 15 come from? What?
3 + 4 + 8.
Forgot the 8, probably.
What did? What?
8
Base
is
the
the
baseline.
base.
Like, you can't have less than 8.
Okay.
And then you get your proficiency, and then your modifier of your ability. Intelligence. There you go.
I'll
Didn't
speak.
realize it was a proficiency thing. Go ahead.
Sneak attack went up to 66.
Yeah. I just made a separate sneak attack button because I kept changing every single macro. I
Hella
got tired of it.
ridiculous.
Wait, how do you make it not show the roll?
Put T and then colon in your brackets, and then it'll be the D +6. No. Inside the bracket, put T colon. Sneaking at T.
Oh shit.
And now when you hover over it, it'll tell you what the roll is.
That was a 6d6? Okay, never mind. How'd you get a 12 sneak attack? What the
Yeah, it's a 6 + 6. D6 + 6.
Wait.
Wait, what?
No,
Nailed.
it's
So did I wrote it.
6d6. You did d6 + 6. It's
I did.
6d6. It should be way more damage than
That's
that.
max damage, though, right there, though. That's amazing.
There we go.
There, yeah, that's
Why
it.
is
As what?
I can't highlight mine and see it? Can you copy the exact thing, Naomi?
Oh, yeah. Here. Oh, fuck. I'll just put it in anime.
It somehow rolls it there.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Woo! That's a lot of math.
That's a lot of math.
Alright, I'm taking hold person.
All right, I'm back.
Nice.
Hi, my next spell is hold person.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm good.
Start dropping ready checks in the chat.
Are we, is any of Tasha's
Not yet.
accessible?
Not yet. I haven't
Got it.
went over the book yet. Let's see, did I send out? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alrighty, here we go.
I'm summoning Shadowblade for my pre-battle action.
Is there a tweet?
Oh, Scott, what about the spell thing?
Tweet? Did I not
Clarification.
send a tweet? Oh, I didn't. Fuck, let me do that real quick. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, I already know what I'm picking for that.
Stone skin on myself because I'm baby.
I'm clicking my heels together.
I'm guidancing my martial check.
Stone skin on me. Bam.
1, 2, 3, 4. What am I forgetting? Oh. Okalido Akali. Okay, good. And now the time is upon us. Are you prepared, warriors?
Yeah.
Oh wait, who wants Stompy? Want me to pocket heal Mork and it just goes to Mork? We want on Neve again.
3
Um,
days.
I'm using my buffer crown, so we have a tiny bit of healing at least.
Shurikana.
The tried and true.
How easy is it to move him? Is that take an action or a bonus action of yours?
What,
I
to
think
move
we-
him?
Yeah.
I think like it's just passing him around. It's just he has to be outside of your clothes.
You can leave him on me and we can pass him around. He'll be hanging out of the straps as usual.
Throw him like a football. Also, Saren, am I removing your muzzle?
I haven't had any incidents here, so I'd say it's fine. It appears to be only in the labyrinth that I mainly have issues.
You're gonna sit on that throne one day. We'll
Fast
see.
forward 3 hours later. Verum has ended.
Editor's
I
note.
licked all of the rocks.
Oh no. All right. Are all of you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
4. You good, Ives?
Yep.
So be it. Here we go.
Sure, we're fighting Spawn.
Oh no. Wait, does that mean if we kill it, nothing else ever spawns ever again?
I hope so.
That's fucked.
Shit, it is Spawn.
The spawn of Satan.
Alrighty. Here we go. There is a flash of off blue light, slightly till. It fades, and the next warrior to challenge you stands forward. Alright, and here you go. Alright, the man that stands before you wears a simple black tunic, covered in what appears to be battle scars and the hardening of a long road walked. It seems also that he is covered in all sorts of different adornments that he's gathered throughout his career. At his side, he carries a magical bastard sword that seems to be glowing with an ethereal light. He is unable to speak, but still greets you with a warm smile and a nod of respect. But he didn't come here to have a conversation. And he raises his blade, ready to challenge you. This art was provided by Tomasz Chitowski.
It's pretty fucking sick.
This one. Check them out.
Dope.
All right. All right, here we go. Time to roll initiative. The time for mercy has passed.
Work with the 3 again.
Here we go.
Dang, that's
I haven't
old
rolled
initiative.
yet. I haven't rolled
Oh.
yet. All right, now I have to roll him. Let's sort.
Mark, don't you get advantage?
I do. I have advantage on initiative checks.
It's calculated in the macro.
Sweet.
Oh, I got them backwards. Here we go. All right, start a fight. I have to clarify some stuff real quick. Boom bow. All right, let's see. All right, this particular enemy has the trait Gentleman. So, you start off with some knowledge. Granted you by the enemy itself. Let's see here. All traits are revealed as well as his stances, but not what they do, but more importantly, how they are switched. As well as their order, which is determined randomly. So, let me go ahead and determine that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What a very nice trait. We can't cocaine this one, guys. We just can't.
Says who? Are you
But
talking
can
from like a
we-
moral standpoint?
Yes.
But can we give him a top hat because he's a gentleman?
Yes. Maybe we
Can
can
I-
convince him to join the top so we win the fight, you know, by getting the enemy on our side.
So
This is it. The role play you seek. It's in this fight.
All right.
So you don't want me to lace the hat with cocaine?
All right,
If
listen
only
up.
we still
Here
had
we go.
weed.
His stances are rising stance, drifting stance, falling stance, seeker stance. In that order. Do you need me to repeat them?
No thanks.
All right. The stances work like this. Whenever an enemy attacks or forces this creature to make a save versus a hostile spell, it switches to the next stance. This is repeatable. So, if it gets to the end, it starts over.
Okay.
Do you understand what I've just told you?
And it goes in the
Yes.
order of rising, drifting, falling, seeker.
Yep.
All right.
And then back to rising again, and then it repeats.
Right. Okay.
All right. This creature has the following stances. Or excuse me, not stances, traits. Pardon me. Gentleman, which has already been explained. Improved Deadly, Improved Combo, Martial Master, Ruthless, Tactician, and Cunning. Do I need to explain any of those to you?
Improved deadly.
Improved Deadly is an improved version of Deadly. Deadly being that this enemy causes more damage than the normal of his kind. Improved Deadly means that this damage also has a burst form. Do I need to explain any of the other ones?
Just want to refresh on tactician, make sure I remember what it is.
Tactician is once you pass your turn, that's it.
Gotcha.
We don't go back.
I know all the others.
Yep.
The only time we go back is by an absolute effect, but that does not
Makes
mean
sense.
that if you forgot to do your aura, for example, we won't go back. Only if an illegal action was taken because of it.
Acknowledged.
Everybody on it?
Sorry, which one was cunning again?
Cunning means means that he uses my intelligence for the fight, which essentially means that his tactics are less restrictive, and I don't have to make mistakes.
Okay. But does that include what we talk about, like, out of character?
Well, any enemy with a language understanding that can understand your language gets that.
Right. Okay.
Oh my god, I've been muted for so long. Okay.
Hey.
All right, I think we're good.
We're good.
Got the traits, got the order of the stances.
All right.
Let's do it.
So it begins.
One of the favorite parts of my week is watching Naomi just type so fucking fast in this Google Doc. That's like the favorite part of my week is just watching her speed fingers do this. Like, holy shit, woman. You type so fast.
Last time I checked, I had like 113 words per minute.
God
That's
damn.
pretty good.
All right. Enters rising stance. Moves up directly to Madmork, as he is the fighter.
Tips his hat.
Nods. Alrighty. And he will test you. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just swing out. Alright, first attack. Boof. AC of 20, 27, defeats 17, and it deals an additional 12 lightning damage, total of 29. Apply resistances at this time.
Got any?
Oh, he's got like a rainbow sword. That's sick.
A rift blade, specifically.
What is a rift blade?
That's an interesting question. One that might be able to use their, checks in combat.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just flavor. Nice. All right.
No, that's an actual thing. So,
Gotcha.
let's see here. All right, that's my first attack. Second one,
Hits.
29. And that'll be it for that. And he will stay in his stance. Dramp.
Derek will crack his back, having just recently almost died. Take a minute and begin sizing up the next opponent with a failed Arcana check. All right, good stuff.
Man, you're like
This is what
Babe.
happens.
You're like Babe Ruth, and you point down on yourself. Like, come on.
Jesus.
Have a little faith in you, I guess.
He is within. He would take 9 necrotic damage from the crown. I'll move up. Do you think we should? I should start holding immediately? Because we haven't identified he's gonna have something to counter it.
If it's gonna take a spell slot, hold off.
I mean, it's just a second level. I can do a ton of them.
You say that now.
Okay, in that case, I will. I'll try something interesting. I will attack using the new feature, and the linked spell I have is Synaptic Static.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So I make a normal attack without necrotic. It doesn't say if it actually has to hit. It just says when you attack, correct? sir?
Oh, sorry, it's muted because I was eating. Yes, you can. You just have to attack.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll attack. 18.
All right, hold up.
This fucker have a parry. Swear to God.
All right, as you attack him, he will switch stances.
Okay. You got that, Naomi?
Yeah.
Just put like a little arrow next to the current one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Like that.
Yes, that's a good idea.
All right. He'll move here and does not provoke.
And it dodges the attack as well?
No,
Okay, so the attack still hits.
I'm applying that right now.
Okay, no necrotic. Because, and then I will spend the 2 sorcery points to keep this spell slot. And then the damage of Synaptic Static is 24 and then intelligence save.
Okay. So making an intelligence saving throw.
Did you get the switch again, Naomi? Remember, it changes when he has to make a saving throw against a hostile spell.
I'm gonna have a hard time keeping track of that on top of everything else.
I'll try to remind you. So you should be on falling stance now.
You can edit it as well.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do it then.
So drifting stance is like he gets to move.
Without provoking
Yeah.
reactions.
And he can move on my turn or like other people's turns.
How do his Heelys work on this rough crystal?
True.
How do his Heelys work?
Well, I mean, we'll probably be able to identify stuff about the text, so put the arrow before it, and then I'll put the description after.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I'll just put like a star next to it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Get it.
Okay, making saving throw, intelligence. Pass.
Whew.
All right, so he would only take 12 damage then.
Damn.
Damn, that's a smart fighter. Holy shit. I picked this because I thought his int saves would be low.
Eldritch Knight, baby.
Oh, he is an Eldritch
Hey, I
Knight.
called it.
I
did call
literally
it.
called it.
Damn it. That sucks.
Oh no.
I'm not hasted. That was my action.
Dude, his int is better than mine.
I want to see what he does first before I try any other crazy shit. That's it for me.
Mad Mork.
First attack. 14. Oh, a 1 no less,
What?
yeah.
Hmm.
Let's just go with the next one.
I actually missed something, but I already passed the turn. It's too late now. All right, let's see. You're switching attack on that, so I hit Secret. All right. You know what? Since you guys are keeping track of it yourself, I'm not going to keep track of it on the token like I have been. That's slowing me down.
Gotcha. So he's in Seeker now, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know. I made an attack. Does he go down one?
Hold on.
Yeah.
As you make your first attack, he switches to Seeker, which something
Right.
happens. One moment, please. I'm going to have a lot of these.
Okay.
Calculated. Upon entering the stance, he will strike out with his weapon as a blade of energy emanates out from his sword.
And this was Seeker, right?
This is not
At the end.
That's not what a line template looks like, game. Hold on.
This was after the first attack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, boom. There's the line. Hokely dokely. That will attack both Saren and Naomi. Or not Naomi, but, you know, Neve. Wow. I
me
actually
as
hit
the
Naomi.
player, I'm going to die.
All right, this is against both of you.
Oh shit.
17 and 9 acid damage.
Oh. I'm gonna
Okay.
uncanny dodge that.
What type of damage is the? Oh wait, it's definitely magical. So stone skin does nothing. Yay!
Okay, that was on your first. Hold on. Lots of steps here. I had macros that would just auto do this for me, but not yet.
Mork, are you attacking 3 times? Could I just assume that so I can change the stance to be on the correct end one?
I was kind of waiting for this to resolve and then
Hold
make
on.
that decision.
It'll be faster once I get in the groove of things. I gotta get warmed up myself.
So I can drug him, right?
I mean, he's a humanoid.
I mean, we're all cool with that.
Yes.
All right.
We could all
Whatever. By any means necessary.
Okay, there we go. Now I got it in a better place that I can read it faster. Okay, so I was switched to Seeker Stance. Okay, and then you attacked me again. Second time you attacked me was a 22, which will hit for 15 damage.
Does he bleed?
Yes, he does. But it won't matter because that attack will switch me back to Rising.
Mm-hmm.
And when I enter Rising...
He cleanses.
No, I heal 38.
Wow.
And that removes bleed, because bleed is removed from any healing.
Makes sense. I understand.
Alright, and... Clap, 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 clap.
All right, we need to start gaming out these chill touches.
True.
Like, we really do have to plan them per stance change.
I could just do it every turn until I can't anymore.
But if he's
Isn't it-
cleansed, it's like, wouldn't it cleanse?
It's a
the
cantrip,
chill
isn't it?
touch
Can't you just do it forever?
anyways?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think that's what it was. A bleeding is cleansed upon any healing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Since he went to Rising, he healed.
I always forget the bleeding rules.
Okay,
Not really.
there we go. Continue, Madmork.
All right. Do I want to take this third one and he'll move more than likely?
Probably, yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
All
Other
right,
than
I'll move,
check him.
I'll move here first. Yeah. Then take my third attack. 21.
Yes, sir. Alright. Move there.
See,
And now I'm in
10.
drifting. And the damage was 18.
I don't like this.
I'll use the rest of my 15 to move up with him. And then I'm gonna martial check. 24.
Ooh, lad. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Naomi's eyes start glowing red.
No,
All
my
right.
fingers are glowing.
Here we go. Combat. We're gonna start there. Chat can still see that if I cover that. Oh my god, I gained use of my third monitor. Why did I not? My brain is expanding.
It's like a third eye opening up.
Well, because chat, like I keep having in my head that my middle monitor, which is the chat screen, I can't put my notes there because they'll see them. But since I'm capturing the window, they can't. So I can actually just use that monitor because I don't have to see what they see because I can see what they see through the DM view. It's fucking great, dude.
Technology.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm very excited about that. Anyway. All right, so here we go. First are his normal combat abilities that can be used at any time or are not associated with the initiatives. They are the stances, as they have already been listed out. His attack, which is called Strike, but you've already seen that. And then, that's not to say you can't identify more if you choose it, but I'm saying that you've already seen it. And then, of course, Reprisal, which is another ability. Alright, next is his initiative, Blade Dance. He has the following abilities. Overwhelm, Punishing Blade, Reverberation, Reverberation, Rift Surge, Warrior's Tenacity, Whirling Negation.
Is that whirling or
Like wind.
Whirl with an eye.
WHI. Or I. Yeah. And then next is his Conflux initiative, which has Burst of Light, Constriction, Counterpulse, Eye of the Storm, Rift Bolts, and Conflux.
God, it's fucking Woku.
Well, in that case, should we just learn about Eye of the Storm because it sounds cool?
He's the storm that is approaching.
Does he have the potential to have a secret initiative that we can't identify things from at the moment? Or is that unknown or just a no?
I can't answer that.
Okay.
All right, so Complex is coming up next. Probably pick one of those.
Okay. Let's take Burst of Light from the top.
Burst of Light.
Yes, sir.
As a bonus action, Thomas may summon a 15-foot radius burst of light. Any caught within that burst must make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw or be blinded for 1 round. If Thomas is inside of this area, he is healed 5d6 for each individual character that failed the saving throw.
Moving up was a mistake. Ah, yeah, he's gonna give me the whole solar flare.
A solar flare!
Whoa!
Oh, I had a question, Arcadium, for how how does holding spells work in Verum? Does that use concentration to hold the spell, as it does in like standard?
What do you mean?
Like I've heard it's you have to concentrate if you're holding a spell. Like if you're readying an action and the action is a spell, you have to concentrate on it, so you would lose concentration. Is that a thing that you do? I don't think I've seen you do that before, but I just read about that.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that either. Apparently, that's actually a thing.
I've never heard of that either. I mean, if you're just throwing a fireball and you're already concentrating on something, you would just cast fireball.
It's weird. I don't. If that is the actual rule, I don't like it. All right, never mind then.
Imagine if I was like readying an attack and then I got attacked and I had to concentrate to still attack on my trigger. That'd be so lame.
I've never roleplayed. I've never done it that way, so.
All right, good. Thumb rule.
I'll have to talk to the Living World DM team about that, because that's the first I've heard of that. At least that I remember. They might have talked to me about it before, but... Anyway.
My turn is over.
Hold on, making my notes.
That 38 that we have in the Rising Stand, can we just put that at 10d6 next to it? I can't edit. Ugh.
Give me your email and I'll let you edit. What, did I make a mistake?
Yeah.
Oh, heals for... Wait, in Rising Stance?
Yeah, it was 10d6 he healed for. It just rolled 38.
I see. We'll do it. But give me your email, I'll add you to editing. Or if anybody else wants that too. Give me. I think it's actually just you and Stank.
Alright, kicking ass, taking names. Let's see here. Burst of light, baby.
I'm gonna add 2 from Remarkable Athlete to my dex save.
Okay.
19.
saving throw.
Sufficient.
Shit.
Shield your eyes, Neve.
Is this... Does evasion count for this? Oh wait, this is an effect, not damage. Fuck.
That's against being blind.
Yeah. Well.
I guess fuck your turn.
No, it's okay. I was gonna do something that didn't need that anyway.
Oh yeah, you have reliable talent now.
Makes it in what?
But that doesn't count for dexterity saves.
It doesn't?
That's skill checks, right?
Yeah. It's
Or ability
like,
check.
I have a bunch of stuff like Arcana, Deception, blah blah blah.
I'm currently in drift. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, you're right. Ability check.
I'm gonna go right there.
Hello.
Man. Snake reminded me that the amount of times I've considered buying Heelys in the last 10 years. Ridiculous.
Would you like to attack me, Mork?
I thought he was still in drifting. Is he not?
I provoke an attack of opportunity from you.
I'm gonna
I
take it.
like
If I do it,
falling,
it'll...
I
yeah.
don't know what falling does. He didn't do anything before when he was on falling. Or we didn't
just
see
know
anything
that-
unique.
Yeah, when he went to Seeker is when it triggered his first thing. That attack that hit you and Neve.
Yep.
I wonder if that would like be quite literal and like make the person who attacked fall over. There's one way to find out.
If that's the
We'll see.
case, we need to change to life alert stance.
I feel like if he's still in drifting and he's this close to Saren, we should keep him in drifting.
Possibly. We don't really know enough yet.
I don't know either.
I say never fall into a... Like, it's not even his turn next. Like, I got to imagine...
Crap, it's just he's confident because he can heal, you know?
Yeah, that's true, too.
So...
I'll hold off since we don't have information.
I wouldn't hold off.
Wouldn't hold off?
No, because like if it is just the confidence because he knows that he's gonna heal a shit ton over the course of this fight, then why not provoke?
I'm worried that in doing so, he's going to give him an ability that allows him to whack Saren harder than he's about to.
That's my fear as
That's
well.
what I'm thinking, too.
My concern is that he might be able to choose to provoke an AOP with drifting.
Well, then would we not want to if it's something he's making a conscious decision to do?
Yeah.
I
Possibly.
agree with Mork.
Yeah.
I hold off.
Very well. I will move here. Hello there.
Just knock me down. Okay.
That's fire damage, by the way.
Oh!
Oh, Poggy.
Whoa!
The 15 is fire damage.
Okay, well,
But the 18, yeah.
You take 3. Oh, wait, no.
I will... Okay, I gotta do math, so I don't... So I just take 8. That's all I'm taking is 8. Yes.
You take half fire damage or get healed by
No,
it? I thought?
okay, so I heal up to 10 in fire, but I
Oh,
can
ah.
put the rest in fire, so I can heal up to the 10, so it's just the 8 damage then.
Gotcha.
All right. Second attack.
Still cool.
This is force damage. 25.
Yep, I'm gonna take that though.
Okay.
All right. Good start.
Neve.
One
Heal's almost
dinky
dead.
rock will fireball me.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check. Is that enough?
Yeah. What would you like to identify?
Pog. Next is
Wouldn't that be a 21 with reliable talent?
yes.
I don't know, in case it affects it at all.
Yeah. Oh, now I have to do a lot of math.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
Welcome to D&D.
21?
Привет, welcome to meth.
Yeah, you can roll no lower than a 21 on an Arcana check.
Oh.
That's incredibly useful. Like, even if you do no damage, that's incredibly useful.
Okay.
You are now technically the best note taker. Mechanically and technically.
Okay, do you want to do something from Blade Dance or the last of his general abilities that he can do whenever?
This man's got blade beams.
Yeah, Blade Stance is probably better. I pick one of those.
Okay.
Look for anything that does AoE. I'm so scared of making donuts because I feel like he's going to do some sort of chain reaction bullshit and kill us all, so.
In that, I'm...
You like Master Yi's around.
Yeah.
It's all the donuts.
Overwhelm, so which one?
I would do Reverberation or Overwhelm.
Okay, let's go with Overwhelm.
Okily dokily. Overwhelm. Thomas chooses one of his attacks that he can make this turn. That attack does no damage to the enemy it strikes. Instead, the enemy is encased in a prism of force. A successful saving throw of DC 18.
Wait.
I know what you're going to say, Snake.
This may factor in. Does she need to have sight in order to get this check?
Well, okay, now...
Because if so...
No,
she's blinded currently.
No.
No, you don't
No.
Okay.
No. Knowledge is based off of hearing and discussion. It's the only time that you're going to be denied a... There's very few instances in which your senses would deny you the ability to make such a check.
Like being unconscious.
Just making sure.
This thing that he encases them in, is it's shaped like a pyramid?
Well, I wasn't able to finish.
Fuck off.
It is a prism of force, and a DC 18 saving throw of the highest save that you have, so you get to choose. Prevents it. However, if you fail, you are considered in stasis for 1 minute. Stasis means that...
That's a long time.
Stasis means that you can take no damage, but you can also deal no damage. Well, you can't take any actions or do anything else outside of the prism. You may affect yourself, but no one else.
That's if you fail or
That's
succeed?
if you fail. That's if you fail.
Okay. And the prism can be attacked and broken, right?
The prism can be affected by outside forces, but a 21 is not sufficient to identify what that is.
Okay.
Okay, and is it also not enough to know what the saving throw is against? Oh, sorry, DC 18, I'm dumb.
It's DC 18
Of your highest.
of the highest available ability. Okily dokily, what else you got?
Well, since I'm blind, I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Good spell.
What is this, Family Feud? Good answer!
Good answer!
Good answer!
Good job.
29! Yeah!
Good answer!
Nani?
Oh wait, no, that they shouldn't have health, right? I don't know how this works in Map Tool. I don't know how you do mirror image.
Just put it on your label. Like, it's not like, it's just a die roll
Yeah,
thing.
you just put it on your... Yeah, put it on your label.
You get 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets 3.
Yeah.
3 mirror images. I'll just change your label to that.
Whoa, mirror with mirror images? What's that like?
Oh no, she's a changeling. That means
Oh, no.
every changeling gets a bone. No, I'm just kidding. But they're all girls. Lady boners.
What?
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 Tyre apparently aged 300 years.
Holy shit.
Beef, what do you got for me?
Let's see. So that was my action. I'm dumb and I should have used the pre-game thing to mirror image and then bonus action summon my Shadow Blade, but I did it opposite, but whatever. And then, let's see. Bonus action? I'm gonna... Wait, would this be a disadvantage, right? If I used Mage Hand to, like, try to ruffle in his pockets and see what he's got?
That would be impossible at this time.
Okay.
Like where your head's at, though. Just
Yes.
rob him mid-fight.
What if he has more daggers? I always need more of those. I'm trying to see if there's anything I missed because I realized today that I've been missing a lot of things. That
It's all good. It's tactician. You gotta be careful.
Ooh, rob the boss! Libido!
Why not? There's so many times that I've just like no bonus.
But Arcadum, what if? I mean, it's like, come on.
I'm gonna bonus action hide. Do I even need to hide if I'm mirror image?
I mean, why would you not?
Stealth. Pog.
Pog.
That's it.
Can't see me. Saren.
Oh boy, here I go dying again. I'm gonna do the good old Marshall check. Where is it? Where is it?
Are you martially inclined?
I am.
A 16
That's needed.
normally would not be enough. However, the gentleman trait allows you to succeed.
Ooh.
I just love that he's
gentleman.
gentleman and ruthless. I find that to be the funniest combo.
I mean,
Wait. Does that mean
you can be efficient and not be an asshole.
That's true.
Just because you are a bad guy doesn't mean you are a bad
You're a
guy.
bad guy.
Can I ooh blush and look away?
Sure.
Okay, I do that. All right, but what ability do we want?
I'm just curious if the gentleman martial check thing applies to male characters as well.
I'm curious about reprisal.
Professionals have standards. Thank you, chat room.
Yeah, we can do that. Can
Yeah, I'm
we
fine with
can we check the reprisal stuff?
Yes, as you wish. Reprisal. Every time Thomas enters 3 stances in the same turn, he gains +1 to Mastery. Mastery has many effects as a resource pool. The one that you know of from Reprisal is Mastery grants a damage bonus on all attack rolls equal to the amount that it has. In addition, whenever this triggers, all reactions are refreshed.
And that's three in like one of our rounds, or like
3 in 1 entire round.
Okay, listen, you started reading faster, but my 113 can't keep up. So every time he enters 3 stances in the same turn, he gains
Here,
a
I'll
+1
just
mastery.
copy paste it to you. How about that?
Okay.
that works.
Hell yeah.
That'd be lovely.
I'll just do that. There you go. That's from Reprisal.
Okay.
Pog.
Understood. I'll keep it under 2, guys.
Does it reset on each initiative or just a full round?
It's based off an entire round.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh. Okay then.
That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, so there's no way to prevent that. Otherwise, we're just
Slow
fighting.
DPS fight.
Okay.
Except for when we want to like turn up the gas and make them go through like 6 stances.
All right, I know what I'm using my next martial check on. I might go dispel bot again this fight if I find out that I can like dispel stuff on his weapon or not.
Okay.
We could also try to figure out if there's a way to reduce his mastery.
That
I'm
too.
so glad I didn't use donuts. Imagine all those attacks. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know though ahead of time. My next marshal's probably gonna be seeing if I can dispel anything on his weapon because I have accepted my role as the dispel bot,
That's a good
and I
roll.
welcome it.
But also heal bot, excuse me.
That is true. I am heal bot, and so while this man is lovely, I'm gonna use hidden paths to get the fuck away from him.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action, I go fucking. Where should I go? Oh god.
Nod sagely.
1 sec. I need to get
Drop
a better
the
view.
It's not a bad idea to
Also,
stick together though.
now that they have been sort of revealed, you can look under his label to see the resource pools. I've been tracking them for you.
Thank you.
Is there any way those values reset? I guess I'll have to figure it out.
That
Okay.
is,
Well,
like I said,
yeah,
I
gotcha.
will track them, but I won't tell you everything about them.
Gotcha.
All right, so stay kind of close. I mean, I can go over here.
Drop
Right.
the tree.
Why do you want the tree already? We're not
Put
dead.
the tree.
Why do you
How
want
long's
the tree?
last? How long's the tree last?
Tea
A
and
minute.
rain.
Oh, all right, fine. Save the tree. Save the forest.
Exactly. Save the tree. I'm gonna go right above your spells.
Okay. You are now my
Feel
spells.
safe. I am now your spells. And then that was a bonus action. I'm gonna action. I don't like my health, so I'm gonna second level cure wounds myself. That's fine. Heal for
Ah, shit. I
11.
just realized my triggered spells is increasing my actual spell count.
3 temp HP. Yep. Alright, and then I will free action cry. That's it for me.
Ives Brightburn.
Do I recognize anything about this man?
Make me a history check.
Will this be in place of my martial check?
It will count as both. Unfortunate.
I'm going to fly away from this man.
Very well.
I'm going to go 40 feet up and in this direction. Do I want to shoot him?
He is currently in drifting, right?
He is.
You don't even get sneak attack, do you?
No.
It's not gonna be that much damage, is it?
No.
But can you bonus action hide first? I'm hiding.
He's flying in the air. How's he gonna hide?
Right. Well,
Unless Mork isn't in front of him. Neither you nor Mork is in front of him directly, so I can't use that hide. That's how I've been doing it before. You just like position myself so
Well,
that-
isn't Eve doing that?
oh. I didn't realize that you were
Well, she's-
only doing it when the enemy was right beside the other person. But I'm also.
I was
surprised.
only doing that because I was flying. Yeah,
Right,
that's
yeah, that makes
why.
sense.
'Cause it's like
Yeah, like
You
if
know
they're
what?
right up
he
in your
doesn't
face.
exactly.
Just real quick.
Go ahead.
I was just thinking about something. This is more for chat. How many people can look at a Google document?
I think the limit is like 80 something, unless you like publish it as an official publication at a time. Why?
I was just thinking to myself, because if you're I think viewers would really like it to see the notes updated in real time by the players, and if there was some way to show that off, that would be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It would be cool, but it like my alternative is that I just copy paste from my private doc to the public one about every half hour, and then I recommend that people like open it, copy paste it somewhere else to read it, and then close it again and just check in every
Yeah,
now
like
and then. That's
having some
another
kind
one.
of official source. That's something I can think about for the website. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
just thinking about that.
I know
I'm gonna use
there's
the bathroom
a
real
few
quick.
people. There are a few people in stream spoiler
Yeah,
chat that
yeah,
make
but they're
one
not
weird.
in chat, like in the Twitch
Yeah.
chat, like integrating all those together so that everybody, because I see every once in a while somebody just come in the stream. What does that do? Instead of them not knowing and people having to
Right.
ask them, they could just go and
like
read
an
it.
official place for it.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
something like that. It's just something I just thought of. Anyway, continue. Something that
Oh,
might
we were
enhance the viewer experience, I guess.
We were just debating the hide.
I live stream my Google Doc.
All right, am I taking a shot? I do have the cocaine. Honestly, that's about all I got right now.
My concern about cocaine is that to some people who don't have a debilitating cocaine addiction,
Yeah, it might just empower them.
stronger.
Yeah. Like, I don't think it's gonna work
Especially
out.
because he's a
I
gentleman.
want you to look at the sentence that you just fucking said. I'm worried that if I use cocaine on somebody that doesn't have a crippling cocaine addiction, that it will only empower them. Now that
Not evil, by the way.
that is premium D&D right there. Like,
Or, what do you want from us? We stabbed a party member last session to
just-
kill the boss.
I'm just enjoying the moment. Is all I'm saying.
By any means necessary.
Like it might empower them, but it also had like confusion abilities, did it not?
True. You could also shoot him enough times that you overdose him.
I'm gonna just say it now. He's got some protection against this. He's not gonna let that. We skip a quarter of that boss. He's not gonna let that happen again.
I'm just saying, what if it can happen again, though?
Well, when you put it like that,
I'm just saying, what if we shove the rubies in his eyes?
that doesn't work.
Have to be willing.
Fuck. I mean, we can still shove rubies in his eyes either way.
I mean,
Like-
I guess. What's your average damage on a non-sneak attack? Like 10, right?
D8 plus Dex. Non-sneak attack. Yeah, I'd say probably like 8-ish.
Yeah, it's not worth it to add a counter. Oh wait, actually, the round's about to reset though, isn't it?
Yes, but what I was going to do with cocaine is shoot it next to him, so it's not an attack
Christ,
against
are
him.
you actually gonna do
Correct.
this?
I mean, I could. Like, it's an option.
While he's coked up, I know this sounds all fucked up, but while he's stunned, it would be the perfect time so he can't switch stances.
If he gets stunned.
If he gets stunned again.
Correct. I understand.
I'm pretty sure
Still switch.
there's a failsafe for this.
Well, unless Arcanum was like, there's no way they're gonna do that again.
I don't recommend it yet.
Too soon, Executor. You used the
I'm just
cocaine
saying.
too soon.
And cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And I haven't really, I may be misjudging completely, but I haven't really gotten the impression that Arcanum builds fights to counter us specifically.
Me either.
Yeah.
Drugs.
I mean, that's
That's
because
what
I
I'm
don't.
saying.
But
Yeah.
Cocaine is viable still.
Dude, imagine this is gonna become our main strat. And
I'm
then
gonna go to the bathroom while you guys decide or whether or not you want to
Alright.
throw cocaine at this enemy.
We need more dragon's blood for more cocaine.
Well, you could always pass around the cocaine arrows, and we could go full in on this.
Bro, how hard cocaine do you think the Sangir blood would have made? I'm just saying.
I'm
That
like
shit would have
99.
been like high tier.
Do you guys think I could like mage hand throw some dirt in his face?
Probably not. You're not gonna be able to do an offensive action like that
Where
with
are
it.
you getting the dirt?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if there's like any dust laying around on these crystals. Like,
Just take a shit with a con save and then throw it.
Just go back over there, find a bit more of the Aleo Violet Ash, and then throw it in his
Yeah,
face.
it's just hanging around over here somewhere.
Yeah, just go grab some of the Aleo Ash.
First we cocaine him, then we blind him with Aleo's remains.
Holy shit, that's evil. That's really evil.
I'm glad nobody could see our tactics.
I'm so glad.
The
nobody's
perk of
watching
fighting
us
on the
right now.
edge.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey kids, Flesh Crime Omega says no drugs.
Do you think that a failed con save would be taking a shit randomly, not on a toilet, or a successful con save would be?
I don't know. I don't like this
I
conversation.
feel like that'd be a will save.
When you get to the toilet, do you just choose to fail your con save so you can poop?
See, you know who does say yes to drugs though?
Who?
Igor?
God damn it.
Yes.
No one does
Why do you
drugs
have
like
Riku?
Riku.
Because I made them.
Oh, all right. All right.
Wait.
How many cocaine arrows do you have?
Let's take a look.
How many?
I have 13 remaining.
Oh Christ! All right. I don't know, man. Maybe save it for a more desperate time or something.
I'm just saying, skip boss fight 4, right to 5, guys.
He says he doesn't have a count. I'm sure he didn't intentionally design something, but he's got to have something that does something like that. I don't know.
He does a con save, he fails it, and then he fucking rolls on the table. If he gets high, he probably isn't powered. If he rolls low or in the medium, he gets
to counter
stuck.
you.
My-
And then his third ability is for each cocaine inside of his body.
I've seen the coke tables, John. I was there when they were written.
All right,
then when they were written-
my biggest concern,
What's up?
with the cocaine arrows is that it'll empower him, like people said, but in a way, like I feel like it'll get rid of the tactician if he can't really control what he does.
I mean, cunning.
However, cunning, but it may also get rid of gentleman.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, when we gave it to Leo, didn't he gain ruthless?
He went bloodlust or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm back.
I'm sure there's an initial risk to it. Hello, welcome back, Mr. DM.
So, what's
Not
your
worth it now.
decision? Okay. What would you like to do instead?
I'm going to. I guess I'll hold an action to fire a regular arrow, and
Why hold
If,
an action? Oh, for sneak attack?
yeah,
I guess that's fair.
Readying shot. Yes?
yes.
All right. Thomas will attempt a martial check. Okay.
Fat.
Is this the first boss that has martial checked us?
Mork, give him your tactics.
If it was not clear, I am 40 feet off the ground.
I want to attack, and I want to attack some more.
I will.
Oh, that's probably in character learning what we can what we are. I see.
Double move here.
Why? Every time.
So wait, is martial master what makes him be able to do martial checks
Any
on us?
enemy can do that.
Oh,
That just gives him advantage on martial clashes.
They're just like us.
wait. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy do that before.
They don't usually.
That's awesome.
No, it's not.
Generally speaking,
know.
I only use them during enemies with cunning.
Did this man just dash to get next to me to hold my hand?
Yeah, wouldn't it be a shame if we have no potions and he just repeatedly targets the healer? What an
What stance
asshole.
is he in currently?
He is currently in
He should be
drifting.
Drifting. Yeah.
And the next one will be, let me see.
Falling.
Falling. Then
Falling.
Seeker.
I don't. He knows that I'm going to take a shot, so he moved there
Mm.
to, yeah, I'm not going to fire.
He's moved to Saren twice before being in his falling stance.
I'm not
It's
going to
like
fire.
it makes me fall or something.
Derek.
Hmm. Interesting. So he's going to go, after we attack him, he's going to go into falling stance, and he's near Saren, who is at half health, and he's doing that on purpose. And he's cunning, so there's definitely a reason for this. So I'm a bit scared to actually attack him.
I understand what you mean.
First, I will...
If you're holding a person, can the person that you're holding get AOPs on people who move away from them?
No.
That is a course of action.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Damn.
What do you want to
Even from a
know?
1 to a 20, Jesus.
All right. We got two options. Option one, we can find out what the fuck he's doing right here, or we can just do an ability. What do you think we should do?
Or we can just check what Falling Star is.
I do want to know what falling
Or
star.
Falling Stance, yeah.
Well-
I think Falling Star for some
Oh,
reason.
we haven't ID'd falling stance in general, have we?
You haven't identified any of the stances in general. You only know what they are in the order that they're in.
Oh, falling stance, please.
Very well. Falling stance. When you enter the stance, all adjacent enemies are attacked. While in this stance, whenever you attack an enemy, you gain 1 pulse.
That's whenever you are attacked, correct?
No. While in
Oh,
this
whenever you
stance,
enter this stance.
yeah,
Ah,
when
I
you
see.
enter the stance, all adjacent enemies are attacked. While in this stance, whenever you attack an enemy, gain 1 pulse.
Okay. So the round is reset. He's currently at 0 stance changes so far, so we have 3 attacks. Well, 2 attacks, technically. We can't attack more than twice, or Saren is going to explode.
When don't I explode, though?
We don't know what pulse is.
Wait, no, never mind. Every time we attack, he's going to switch.
Correct.
Yeah.
So-
So we just need to make sure he's not on falling when he's
Near
about
people.
to have his turn. Because if
right.
he attacks on his turn, then he gains a pulse, but we also don't know what a pulse is.
Right.
We also don't know what a vigilance is. We know what mastery is. It grants bonus damage on attacks.
So in short, we just need to range him when he's in drifting.
Well...
'Cause when he goes into falling, he's going to attack.
Yeah, so I can't really do anything, can I?
We just need to pull Saren out of there. We need to get him just alone, or someone who could soak up a hit.
Well, he attacked
Time to
all
bust
adjacent.
out the rope.
he pulls. He attacks all adjacent enemies, so it doesn't matter if we have other people here. I should probably just hold an action because I don't. If I do anything, he's going to. Fuck! What do we do? It's like a stalemate.
You could
Well,
him.
he's in drifting right now. We just need to get him out of drifting, but we need to attack him or trigger that whenever no one's around him.
Right, which we can't really do because Saren's next to him, and Saren doesn't go for a while. So.
I know. I'm just saying that's our goal. Is getting him isolated.
How far away is Mork?
If you could attack him twice, it would, or Derek, if you could attack him twice, but you can't, right? You don't have to attack.
Well,
No, I
the
can.
first attack's going to happen, and then he's going to falling immediately. It doesn't skip.
Right.
Right. But then that would be only one attack against adjacent enemies, and then we could just.
He would attack Saren and also gain 1 pulse, whatever the fuck that is.
Question.
Yeah.
If we were to whole person this man, would the attack trigger before or after the effect if it were to succeed?
Say
Is one
again.
person has an attack.
He's saying if
If
we
we
do
were
whole
to-
person, that would switch stances, but he would also be paralyzed, which takes precedence.
Oh, I see what you're asking. One moment, please.
Good question.
The stance change occurs when the spell save is attempted, so it happens before.
Fuck, I just can't do anything then. Or we have to protect Saren at all costs because she's the healer.
Yeah, I know, and we have no resources.
We have a
Very little.
to get her up at minimum health.
Yeah.
So should should we all just hold an action until Saren's turn so she can get away?
I mean, he's gonna have a turn before then, and he's gonna hit me and probably astound me.
Okay, but so you're saying we should just blow through it and just give him the 1 pulse and just
I
let
mean,
you
he
use the
also
attack?
has Ruthless, though, so he's gonna just hit me while
Yeah.
I'm down either
It's
way.
not like it's a violent death, so it's not
Yeah.
the worst thing, but it's still not good. So should we just go full crazy shit? Because I mean, we can get you back up. We just don't know what pulse does, and that's the only concerning thing.
Is there any way that Mork... Oh, no, there's not enough movement. Ugh. What is exactly... No, it's 35 to get to me.
Do you have anything that can get her out of there?
30 there.
I do, yeah, but it's my 6th level spell slot, which I don't really want to use yet. That's the only one I got.
Yeah, don't use that.
Okay, if he is paralyzed, does he still switch stances?
Yes.
He does?
He's gonna switch the stance, like he's gonna take the falling stance. So as soon as you do
I'm
the
saying,
save,
if we can keep attacking him while he is effectively paralyzed, can he actually switch his stances?
I can't answer that.
I feel like common logic would say no, he can't because he physically cannot move to change his stance. That's what would make sense, realism-wise. So I'm assuming that's what it's gonna be like.
That or they're all stored up, and then when he's unparalyzed, they all come out
that wouldn't make
you have a
any
kink
sense.
in the hose.
That wouldn't make any sense. I think the actual rules of paralysis would forbid him from switching stances.
Yeah, I
And
would
he
agree.
obviously can't attack people if he's paralyzed, so he would get his 1 attack off and that's it. And then you could also go ham on a paralyzed foe for 1 turn until he probably removes it with some mechanic.
True.
yeah, I mean, it's up to you if you want to take the gamble or not. I'm probably gonna go down when it gets to his turn either way.
Right.
It's just if he's gonna get death saves on me or not is the issue.
I feel like what you're saying, Scott, is a safe bet based on every game that has stances where they actually.
Yeah, I think that's probably the smartest idea to
Also,
try that.
There's still a chance,
Yeah, I know.
Afraid that
but
he
I'm-
rolls fire.
All right, I'm gonna go under the assumption that he will not be able to change stances while he is paralyzed. Well, that assumes this even hits. Either way, someone's going to attack him and push him to that phase, and Saren's going to get hit no matter what. Otherwise, we just basically skip all of our turns, and that action economy is just too bad. Does that sound logic?
Your attack still being held?
Hmm?
Is Zayev's attack still being held?
No, he did not. He did not
Yeah,
take
I
it
did not.
because that would have done this ahead of time.
Yeah, we take him out.
I think I should try to paralyze him. Saren,
Go
is the
for it.
it affects you, so
Just go for it. Just
all right. I'm gonna
it's not
hold.
violet, so I'm not as concerned, but still concerned.
I'm gonna hold person with heightened spell as well.
You got it.
DC 18 wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Damn.
Well, he rolls with disadvantage.
Ooh.
From heightened spell?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let me roll again.
Okay.
He's wise, he's smart, he's strong, he's fast.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now,
I mean, I just
this
rolled
is-
well on that. Like, that's...
Yeah, that's just bad luck.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So the interesting thing I thought about with disadvantage. Now, does he
Well,
switch
hold-
stances for
hold-
each roll?
Hold up. I do switch immediately because I made a save. So let me
Right.
do that.
You would not. It would not count twice.
Oh, that's
Once
true
again.
because yeah, he would have succeeded on the first anyway.
All right. That goes up.
Oh, that sucks. That's bad luck.
Goes up. That goes up.
I'm just gonna sacrifice all my 5th level spell slots because animate objects will be worthless against this guy.
Okay, and this is an attack on Saren.
Yep.
Does cold damage, 27 total.
Oh my god, I'm still alive, but barely.
His vigilance went up instead of
Alright.
pulse.
You need to bring him into your harem.
What? I don't want to harem.
I assume
I
the
don't.
You could
The
have
pulse
more
effect doesn't
than
happen until he's.
one.
The pulse,
don't
I think the
want
pulse effect
it.
doesn't happen until it's his turn. So now he's in falling stance. Now he'll attack Saren and then gain a pulse. But before that, he gained 1 vigilance from going from drifting.
Oh,
into
take
falling
one more
stance.
point of damage, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, and... You know what? I'm going to put that in my macros so I don't forget it.
and just so we have a
Do you have like
Yes?
just so it's clear, the weapon damage, not the random table, that's considered magic.
That is magic, yes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, are those 2 separate sources for uncanny dodge?
No.
Okay.
Alright, anything else, Mr. Dram?
Yeah. Bonus action, sacrifice a 5th level spell slot. That's it.
Damn.
That reminds me. That's another spell.
We're in
Yeah.
for a bad time.
Could be a good time.
Okay.
Wild magic's not always bad.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
Mad Mork.
Yeah, I don't really have many options except for just like, going to attack him. But how many times do I attack him is my question at this point. Like what do we want him to end on?
If you attack him 3 times, he'll go Seeker, Rising, into Drifting again.
Yeah. And
They'll also get a pulse, right?
No, he won't because he's not going to attack. He's going to switch into Drifting stance.
He's already in falling and he already got his pulse. Or he
No, he didn't get a pulse because I think it only happens when it's his turn and he attacks, not when he transfers into that
not
stance.
when he, right,
Pulse
right,
is
okay.
gained while in the stance if I attack.
Right.
I get the free attack when I enter the stance.
Right.
So he
So
knows
what-
2 vigilance and we still don't know what that is. Do you want a martial check first?
Wait, wasn't there something like if you attack him more than 3 times in a round, he gets?
That is reprisal, and he gets +1 to mastery, and his reactions refresh. Mastery, as far as you know, gives him additional damage to his weapon attacks.
Yeah, so we need to keep that in mind.
We're going to have to use one of these martial checks to figure out how to lower those stacks at some point before they get out of control.
Move like reprisal and the stances thing up to where the stances are so that it's just all together.
Okay. I mean, I don't see a downside to attacking. We have to do damage. Like, we have to accept that he's going to do this shit, like, no matter what.
Right. But when he gets in the Rising, he's just going to heal. No, it's going to be rough.
Well, he's not going to land in Rising. He would go Seeker, Rising, Drifting.
Right. And each time he hits a stance, he does something, essentially. Yeah. Anyway. Go ahead and take the move. All right, first attack. 16.
Rip.
Yeah.
That will miss.
It's the curse. It's back.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll switch to Seeker. And
You should not have moved there, though, because he's going to line, you know.
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
Yeah.
And Seeker triggers. Boom.
That'd be the blade beam. Yep.
All right, this attack is against everyone in that area.
Okay.
What's the height?
It misses you, Ives.
Okay.
19 damage?
Let's see. It is cold
no.
on top of that, so that is a total of 33 damage.
33, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Plus one more on top of that, so 34.
Got you.
I am now on Seeker.
If he rolls anything more than a 3, he hits at least one of us. That's kind of crazy.
Maybe pivot around him and
Oh, yeah, I got 5. I can. Here's fine. Yeah.
yeah. Should you rage?
I was either that or I can second wind, so I can maybe take another blow if he does something.
Mm-hmm.
He's hitting hard,
Yeah.
but I have 2 attacks left. That I guess choose not to take or to take.
Well, we're
If
at
you
this
hit him
thing.
again, he's healing for 10d6.
Right.
Well, he's gonna do that no matter what. Like, we have to accept that these stance changes are going to happen.
Should I be like? Do you guys want me to just try to chill touch every time?
Probably.
Yeah, we need to stymie his healing somehow.
But for chill touch, it's until the start of the next turn. Is that per initiative or per round?
That's a round.
Okay. At one point it was per initiative. I guess it varies based on the enemy.
Based off the enemy, yes.
Ooh.
So, are you just wondering whether or not you should keep attacking?
Yeah, I don't know what stance.
You just
in
fucking
him on.
rage and just be Mork, dude.
Yeah, just attack him.
He's actually right.
Because if you attack him 2 more times, he'll be in drifting, and that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, attacking it up.
No rage?
Well, I'm already mid attack.
Oh, you can't rage in the middle of your attack
I don't
action.
know actually how that would work, but
You
yeah.
can. It's a bonus action.
Oh, well then, sure, we'll rage right now for this one. This is gonna be the good one. Oh, okay.
That is truly tragic.
But at least I'm raging now.
All right, that attack will hit for 20 damage. Mob damage, 20. And then I will switch into my next stance, which is Rising. Reprisal will be at 3. That triggers Reprisal. Mastery at 2. Alright.
Oh.
Rising stance
Yeah, mark it down.
goes off.
So reprisal doesn't count per turn of like a person, but per the entire round as well? Or what is that per?
What do you mean?
Like reprisal is every time he enters 3 stances in the same turn. What is the same turn?
Same turn is within 1 round, which just happened. Okay. Save from Derek, and then many attacks from Mork.
Okay.
Okay. Heal 28. Alright, and there. Alright, second attack, or the next attack from you, is a miss. Shifting, drifting. I will not move. Alright, anything else, Mork?
I've spent. Yeah, I'm good. Done.
He's in drifting right now, right? Yeah.
Yep. He's going to want to go into falling. Yeah.
Okay. What's the better option here? Recovery point. Martial check. Okay. Attacking Saren.
A miss.
16 will miss. Yeah.
Wow.
You can dodge hits?
Phew.
Attacking
Shut the
Saren
fuck
again.
up. Miss.
Oh.
But it's fire!
It is fire damage. 9 fire
Half
damage.
damage.
I'm still down!
9 fire damage and 20 physical.
Which happens first, or is it at the same
Yeah.
time?
They happen simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go down.
Did he just
I'm saying like you could have went down from the first and then been rezzed by the fire, but it's same damage.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
it.
we have no more heals.
That's
Good.
I have a question. Well, I'll ask it when we get to my turn.
And then let's do that. Can I get you both? Nope. Derek,
All right, time for Plan B, Mork. Spam martial clashes. Go ahead.
burst of light, dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Is that a pillar that goes? Oh wow,
I
straight
close
up.
my eyes.
Shit, he figured out the secret.
He does a 180 like it's Counter Strike.
All right, that didn't work. So, Neve.
Okay. The shitty thing is that Chill Touch is gonna count as an attack, and he's gonna go into falling and attack Saren and Mork.
Yep.
Yeah, that's dirty.
It is dirty.
So what I could do is go get Saren up.
Yeah, I would do that.
You could go get me up, and then I get away, and then I heal Mork.
What potions do you have?
I have 2 regular heals, 2 greater heals, 1 revivify.
Okay.
And I could mage hand them to anybody else's pocket, but I can't mage hand feed it to her. Wait, can I? As a mage hand action, can I use mage hand to feed Saren a potion?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
But you can transfer between people with that, right?
That's
I
fine.
can as a bonus action. Okay.
Set up little eel stations.
Well, me and my clones are moving on up here. Wait, where do I want to be? This is a big concern. It's 25. Also, Summer, you could harlot out, too, if you needed to.
I can just hidden pass that gets me further away.
True, but that's spell slots, right?
No.
No, you need to hit.
Hidden pass is a resource, and I actually have to hit him, which
Right. Cool.
I have a +1 quarterstaff. That ain't gonna happen.
What heal do you want?
Anything is fine. I'm gonna try to get 60 away if I can.
Okay, well, I'll give you a regular healing potion. So if you want
Alright.
that. Never remember the numbers.
1d4 + 4.
Yay.
Oh, I'm awake.
Okay, I'm gonna Arcana check.
Oh my god.
Bug.
Jesus, woman.
I really think we need to figure out.
That gets you 2.
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Can you
Ding,
find
ding,
out
ding,
how
ding,
to
ding.
lower these stacks before they start getting out of control, and then like an ability?
How do we lower these stacks?
Which one?
Oh.
Mastery, vigilance, or pulse.
We don't know what village. Village.
Well, mastery is damage, village or vigilance is probably damage like reduction, and then pulse is probably have to do with his storm spells or whatever.
Wow.
We haven't hit him in a while, so I don't know if it has damage reduction or not. But it seems like because vigilance is like steadfast blocking, stuff like that.
We could also try to figure out if there's a way to keep him from, like, having his immediate action upon going into a stance. Or how to avoid reprisal happening, because otherwise, literally, we have more people than he would need attacks to trigger reprisal. So if we were constantly, like, trying to lower reprisal or lower mastery, like, still every turn we would have to deal with that because we'd get it every turn. So many things to find out.
You can choose to identify his resource pools. Like you can do all kinds of stuff. You get 2
Yeah.
options.
Yeah. Is
I bet if you identify how to lose one of the stacks, it'll hint at how to lose the other ones too.
I think so too. But I also think I want to find out if there's a way to avoid reprisal. Or Wait, that'd probably be like just removing an ability, like a clash, just like any other ability that can get removed.
Something like that. Yeah, it wouldn't be easy.
You're right. I shouldn't bother. Okay. How do we remove mastery?
Alrighty. Mastery is low. Okay, first of all, this identifies what mastery is. Let's see. Mastery grants a passive, a bonus to damage equal to its amount. Mastery is also used as a consumable resource in order to power the more powerful abilities that he has access to. Mastery can be lowered by consumption or by suffering a critical hit.
Oh, okay. Like, we suffer a critical hit?
No, he does.
Oh, I see. Okay. I really gotta hold this bitch.
Okay, and then for the other one, what do you guys think?
We should probably identify all the stances, right? Actually, what's whirling? You know what? Whirling negation. That sounds like something that he's gonna remove hold person with.
You know what? That's a good point. Let's go with that.
Whirling negation. Whirling negation can. Excuse me. Hold on. Whirling negation costs 1 pulse. Make an attack against all enemies within 30 feet. These attacks do not deal damage. Instead, the attack rolls act as dispel magic checks. They may be used against any beneficial abilities that the enemy is benefiting from. For each ability removed in this way, increase the critical threat range of Thomas by 1.
Hey, fuck that haste. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, I haven't done any. We have like no buffs.
No, true.
We actually like don't have that many buffs in general. So
This lasts for 3 rounds.
Wait, what? 3 rounds?
The critical threat increase.
the critical threat increase. Yeah, we don't really have that many buffs, so we don't have bless or any potions of bless or any potions at all.
How does that
Anything
affect?
benefit enemies? Does that count? Like, does hold person count as something that benefits
No.
us, or is it only okay?
How does that apply to magical items? Like if that happens with my boots?
Those can be dispelled.
Okay.
When they're dispelled, they're suppressed for a short amount of time.
Wait, the boots count as an ability? Oh, well, I guess they do because you use them.
It's the spell fly kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't know that. Okay.
Alright.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna have bonus. Wait, no. Wait, if I bonus action rummage in his pockets, is that gonna put him into falling stance?
That's not an attack or something a spell he needs to make a save through.
But well, hang on. Wait.
I'd like to
What do you
pickpocket the
take his
boss.
wallet? What does it mean?
No, I don't know. What if he has like potions or cool things?
Just a
Alright.
note in there says my weaknesses.
He might have trinkets and things that he can use.
Yeah, searching pockets is not an attack roll, right?
Well, hang on. What is whenever a save versus a hostile spell? Yeah, it's not.
It's a spell. Yeah,
Is it a spell? Does it count as a spell?
it's not a spell.
It's a sleight of hand check, so against their
I would do it. Yeah.
dexterity sleight of hand against their wisdom perception, and I have the reliable talent on sleight of hand as well as a +6 or more because.
Fuck yeah! Use your mage hand. You're an arcane trickster.
Yeah, whatever.
Do rogue things. I dare you.
Wanna do it?
We need to disarm this nerd.
So that's a what is my 8, 17, 9, so that's 19 against his wisdom
Perception.
perception. Wait, why do I have wisdom perception written down?
Because that's
Because it's the same thing usually.
That's the challenging roll.
Perception is in the realm of wisdom.
Ah. Wait, do I have advantage on this? No, I don't. Wait, do I? Oh.
Alrighty. Let's see. He has the following unattended items. He has an adventurer's pack. He has an anti-plague, an anti-toxin. He has a oil of slipperiness. And that's it for the unattended items.
Lube up his sword.
What could I? Would that even work?
I would think isn't that a beneficial potion though?
It's like grease. You just cast like grease on the ground, basically.
No. Oil of slipperiness gives immunity to being grappled.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
Ooh.
That is a very
Take
good
that.
and very expensive oil.
Take that.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
got the lube!
I'll disrobe him, then I'll disrobe, and then we'll just fight in our fundoshis.
That's my lube now.
All right. Anything else?
Let's see. That was for 25. I'm gonna move here. That was action, bonus action, check, movement. I am good.
Saren.
Well, first off, gonna marshal. 19. Oh
What would you
boy.
like to know?
Do we want me to check one of the stances, or should I do my thing where I can see if I can dispel it, like effects on his weapon or not?
That'd be
Ooh.
solid, yeah.
All right.
You're talking about like the
elemental damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'd like
Can you
to see if
can
I
you dispel a magic item though? He's got a magic sword. I don't think you can really.
Well, he
I
can
mean,
dispel
he's
the
doing the
magic
same
boots.
thing to us. It just said with the boots he can dispel it.
That's what you want to use it for.
It's a good idea.
I'll use it to see if I can dispel any of his items, mainly his sword that he's using.
Yeah.
Or if it would have any effect.
You can dispel it,
Oh, neato.
which will cause
so
it to
that
be
in-
suppressed for a short amount of time.
Neat.
Useful.
Is that suppressing all of the elemental or just one of the d6s?
I can't answer that.
Okay.
I mean, either way, 3d6 is still a good amount. Alright. Ha. Okay, well, I gotta get out of here, so I'm gonna bonus action hidden pass again.
Tree.
What if he just dispels the tree and then it's wasted?
Does that count as a buff on a player?
I mean, if he can dispel Ives' boots, I'm sure he can dispel my tree.
But he has to attack the tree. You can't attack the tree. Doesn't have an armor class, does it?
You can answer Arcadum, or was the previous one about whirling negation not enough?
I can answer that.
Okay.
It said make an attack against all adjacent or all creatures within 30 feet. The tree is not a creature,
Right.
so I assume it wouldn't fall under the same effects.
I don't think it would. Also, why does Ives have initiative?
There's any ex-
Okay, Mr. Snake. I don't know about
Oh,
what
I think
you said,
I hit the keyboard accidentally. I think.
because I'm scared of the fall damage on that. But I can get away, heal up Mork, and then wild shape on my next initiative and fly up.
You need to get away. Like that's definitely the
Yeah,
priority right now.
I need to get away. The big one.
The idea that I had was her poof up to I's shoulders.
What?
Like
With the teleport.
on your shoulders?
Yeah. Just
So then
teleport
your
out there. So
would be her movement?
yeah, and she'd be 40 feet up. I'd have to deal with him chasing her around, but yeah, the dispel possibility that's not a good idea.
Yeah, because then I'll just take the fall damage.
Well, it would be what 4d6, right?
Well, yeah, but with me being low health, because my plan is to get out of here, then heal Mork, and then ideally on my next initiative, I would wild shape into a flying animal and then fly up, and then I can still heal you guys with my druid ability being my summer court dice, because I can heal with that in wild shape.
Sounds good.
All right, hidden paths, get me the fuck out of here.
Do you want to heal Mork first, or is that you have a huge range on that? And also, how far is hidden pass? Because last time you did it, he moved you anyway.
Hidden pass is 60. He moved to me before because he was in drifting. Hopefully we can get him out of drifting before it gets to his turn again. That's why I want to heal Mork so we can get him out, so Mork is the only one to hit.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Let me check the range on heal really quick. All right, no. All right, do you want a baby heal or do you want a big heal?
I'm at
I can-
18%, so yeah, big heal would be cool.
No,
Alright.
you're raging. You can't even go down.
I mean, I do have relentless, but
Well, you
I-
also have you have the next tier of rage too right now, which means you can't go down until your rage expires. Well, you have to make a DC 10 con check.
I don't think his
God,
rage
I didn't even
scales
check
like
that.
I don't. Does your rage scale like that?
It does not.
It does. It definitely said as a barbarian of equal level, but unless you changed it. I remember checking your gear, Mark.
Is it? Are you sure that's connected to rage and not an ability that they get later at level that affects rage?
Relentless rage.
Let me go check it out.
Yeah, like check the description of
I'll
your
just-
armor.
I'll
I mean
just-
that's
No.
what the
I
description
know what the armor says, but I need to see
Okay.
what the barbarian class says, because if it's connected if it's a part of rage, that's different because only rage scales. He doesn't get the abilities a barbarian gets that affects rage. That's a different.
Oh,
thing.
Relentless Rage is actually a separate ability?
Yeah, Relentless Rage is
Oh,
separate.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I always took it as the former.
Oh, okay. I thought it
So
just upgraded Rage.
so that means that his scaling on like his damage for Rage, for example, that would scale because it's a part of Rage.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's what that means.
Okay, I have 2 uses of heal a day now, so I'm okay with burning one for this. I just gotta get the fuck out of here. All right,
Wait.
I'm gonna.
What did we just clarify about the raging? Because starting at 11.
The thing that scales
doesn't
with it
work.
is the damage.
Yeah, Relentless Rage is a new ability.
Right, but he has. So if he's raging and he drops to 0.
He doesn't have that.
Oh,
You're
He
thinking
doesn't
of
have Relentless Rage.
you're thinking of relentless endurance, but yeah.
no,
Yeah, he does have that, but that's
Barbarian
separate.
is Relentless rage.
He's not a
Nao-
barbarian.
Naomi, I already
It's
the
fine.
question has been asked
We're
and answered.
fine.
I'm confused.
We're fine.
Right, let me.
Everything's working as
I'll
intended.
It's my rage.
hold on. I'll explain it again. Okay, Mork has Rage. Rage scales with his barbarian level. Relentless Rage is not an ability that Rage gives you. It is a separate ability that affects Rage that he gets from that he would get if he was an 11th level
It's a
barbarian,
barbarian
which he is
feature.
not. It's a class feature. It's not the same ability. That's why.
Okay.
It's not like rage rank 2 or anything like that.
Yeah.
So wait, your barbarian level is lower than your character level?
He's
I'm not even a barbarian. I'm a fighter.
Please.
Okay. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast heal on Mork because God bless having 2 uses of that a day now.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, man.
What is it? The flat what?
70.
Wow, wee.
70 for you, big boy.
Is that the heal spell?
Yes. Oh my god. And then I'm getting 60 away. I gotta zoom out. I'm too zoomed in. I forget how much 60 actually is. I'm getting the fuck away. Holy shit.
You swoons right out.
God, I love Hidden Pass. That's one of my favorite class abilities that I didn't know was a class ability until I reached that level.
Clap.
And then that's it for me, and I'm gonna open up a second map tools and make wild shape tokens.
One moment. I have to make sure. Naomi, do you understand what we just discussed? I don't want to leave you in the dark.
Mostly, yes. So
All right.
he's not a barbarian, but he can rage.
He
Okay.
has an item.
All right.
Oh.
Mork is not a
This is
barbarian.
armor, right?
Yeah, it's his armor that lets him do that. But the
Okay,
armor
yeah.
is the armor simply gives him rage that scales with his barbarian level.
Okay, everything is clear now. Wait, but what is his barbarian level? And how is that affected?
It's equal
My
to his
equal
fighter
character
level, which is his character level.
Okay, now I understand.
Excellent.
everything. Thank you.
Good. Now to explain it in Russian. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Ives. Go ahead, Ives.
Am I shooting this nerd?
I'm
Mork can
okay to
take it.
take it. Yeah.
He's also raging too, so that's I would definitely.
I mean,
People often forget that Mork is in fact not a barbarian. He is in fact a fighter.
It's pretty impressive.
I
yeah.
forget sometimes too, to be honest.
But
All of a sudden you're critting on an 18, like, wait, what?
One day.
if you shoot him now, his turn is next, and then he could hypothetically get a bunch of hits off on while he's in falling. Also, did you take your cursor off of what stance he's in? Because please do that.
Oh, so you're saying because this will push him into
He's-
what stance is he in right now?
I don't know. You took your cursor off of it.
Ah, shit.
Just put the star. He's in drifting now, right?
Hand off the piece. Hand off the chest.
Yeah.
He's in drifting right now.
He's in drifting. He's in drifting.
So if Ives takes him into falling and he leaves him there, then his turn is next, and he'll.
Can't you quick shot quiver him so you push him out of that?
I could.
That would be a good idea.
No guarantee that he'll hit, though.
It's just an attack, though.
It's just an attack. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's just if I want to do that and then push him out.
Release that sweet, sweet snow. Do it.
He'll also.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. That sounds good.
Attack, the weird thingy.
Am I? Mork is asking for cocaine again.
Who you tattling to me on?
Actually, do you want to marshal first?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Who you tattling on? Who you tell?
No cops here. All right.
That sounds good, to me, honestly. Orc just takes one attack. He doesn't get any pulse. Everyone's happy.
Well, I meant the coke part.
Oh.
Don't tell Elias.
I'm just scared of giving him like haste or something like that. Because this doesn't seem like a guy that needs to concentrate on much. He's just changing stances and swinging shit. Like
If it knocks away any of the cunning stuff, then I would.
That's the only possibility of it. Yeah, it could
Also,
make his cunning not as effective.
And then our checks are probably going to get harder if that is gone. Unless he becomes more of a gentleman when he's on cocaine.
Probably not.
You never know.
I would still save it because we're getting easier martial checks from this too, and he's not going to be a gentleman when he's high.
Guaranteed.
And I'll just shoot him twice with once regular, once quick shot.
You're gonna use sharpshooter.
I'm not gonna use sharpshooter. Attack one.
That's slow leaning. You're gonna use sharpshooter?
Huh? Ooh, nice.
Damn, Tony.
More
That's
S5s.
that's a lot of damage.
All right, so that pushes him into Seeker. So quick shot him to put him in tenderizing.
And
Yep.
that puts him in falling right now, doesn't it?
Oh, whoops.
No,
I was wrong.
No,
actually.
he was in drifting. That pushes him into falling,
Yeah.
which means the attack happens now, and then it'll push him into Seeker.
All right, he's in falling. Attacks. Boom, boom, bam. Everybody adjacent. Mad Mork. Thunder damage on that one. 24 total. My
Gotcha.
attacked again. Switching me to Seeker. Damage on the second attack was
0. Oh no, never mind.
it was 8, right?
Yeah, it was 8. I
8
thought you rolled
damage.
a 1.
8 damage. Dealing 8 damage. Activating Seeker.
Ooh, would I actually take half damage on the physical?
Yeah.
You would
Okay. Heal for 6.
6.
All right. Blade Beam Saren.
No, 7. Sorry.
7, yeah. One more.
Oh, right. Round down.
Jesus Christ, that range.
Deck save, right?
Holy shit! I didn't realize it was that long.
Oh,
I
hold
didn't
on.
realize
They
it was that
all
long
say-
either.
Hold
Oh,
on.
boy.
Hold on.
It seems like he can choose the range of it.
It's a 65-yard range. Our feet.
We need to
Jesus.
figure out what that is. So we should identify Seeker next.
Never mind.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Better. Hitting Derek.
Oof. 24.
24 total.
So much less stressful not concentrating on anything.
Locally dokily. All right. Anything else, Ives?
Mork, are you gonna stay there?
Yeah. I mean, I
You
can
just ask a raging orc if he's gonna leave a melee fight.
He just looks at you.
Gotta move there. That'll be me.
Okay. All right. I am currently in Seeker stance. All right. Start of turn. Let's see here. That resets. How high up are you, Ives?
40 feet.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. All right. Now that I'm actually in the stance, you will see that teal light begins to emanate out from his blade, and he will strike out with it at a much larger range than normal. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I will move here. I will provoke.
He's in Seeker. He wants to go to... Once he goes to Rising, he will heal for 10d6. What does that give him?
We do not know except for the heal.
Well, he's going to heal regardless if I try to paralyze him next turn anyway, so...
We also don't know if him provoking an attack of opportunity is a choice outside of Drifting Stance, and he is currently in Seeker. So if he only does that on Drifting, yes, but if Arcanum just specified that and it's not based on Drifting Stance, then it could just be that he wanted to move here for some other reason, but the AOP is like just an AOP. Yeah.
He's in Seeker, right? Okay.
Yeah, unless he has like something free if he heals to full, but I doubt he'd heal to full.
I'm worried that this could go one of two ways. He either wants to be in Rising, or he is banking on us not attacking, so he stays in Seeker, and he wants to be where he is.
Yeah. I know for a fact Arcanum is going to reverse bait us at some point, because we've been so careful with these AOPs. I'm just curious when that's going to happen.
Well, the only thing we know is that one time with Drifting Stance, he did not provoke an attack of opportunity when he moved away from...
Right.
We haven't seen him not provoke in any other stance yet. So we don't know if any other stance can avoid...
All I know is that when he gets into Drifting, he's coming to me again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
So if we do it now, and then he goes into Rising, then he's going to be in Drifting.
Well, no, he would just go to Rising.
Well, he's going to go to Rising. You said you want to paralyze him on your turn. If you fail, then he's drifting his ass all the way down to me again.
But then it'll be my turn next, and then I can knock him to some different stance.
True.
Yeah.
Even if the paralyze fails. It's if do we want to put him in Rising earlier? Because, okay, yeah. If I do hit him or attack at him, it'll put him in Rising. If you do want to try paralyze him, it goes in the Drifting, and then he can get to Saren easily.
You're not gonna hit for 10d6 worth, right?
10d6.
He crits.
True. And if you
That's
crit,
not even my
you
crit.
you remove a mastery.
True.
Yeah.
Be
We need
good.
to set up this whole person crit storm because
I think you should take it just in case you do crit. But sorry, carry on, Scott.
no, I think
I should. Do you think I should?
I think so.
I mean, because he's gonna heal and then he'll be in Rising stance,
Right,
what?
and then you'll paralyze, and then he'll go into Drifting.
but then he'll
Unless
be
you-
paralyzed.
If he is paralyzed, I mean, that's the risk there, I guess. I get that. But if he resists the paralyze, then he's in Drifting, and he'll go right
Yeah.
for Saren.
Yeah.
So I think if I hold off for now, and then if you can get it off, then we can just forego the whole Drifting thing because he'll be paralyzed.
Okay. Yeah. I understand the
Well,
logic.
We're not really taking into account what he's going to do in Seeker.
It seems
I
like
understand
this stance is he did the blade beam attack, and he moved there.
The stance isn't what I'm worried about. It's the initiative. He's in Blade Dance currently, is he not?
Yes.
But so he pulled out a giant teal blade before he moved, or he was going to do that, but then decided to move instead. And I think
Right.
that might be punishing blade. So I
This
don't
dude's
think
got the wrong color.
whatever that is would have to do with like a AOP damage and like recoiling it, kind of.
All right. The thing is, we don't know still enough about the stances yet to make a really good decision on this.
Yeah,
That is true.
when he mentioned the whole teal thing, he right before that he asked me how high up I was.
Right.
I think that was rolling negation that he was. Wait, no, he needs a pulse for that. Never
Yeah, he
mind.
can't do that yet. I'd say I'd rather him be in Rising stance than Seeker stance, because Seeker stance is giant blade beams, and all we know about Rising so far is it just healed him, which I mean we haven't really done damage to him anyways. Oh, I've done a little bit, but
All right, I can knock him into the rising stance then.
Do what you want.
Don't you fucking challenge me like that, because I'm pushing okay right now. 22.
Okay, hits for 18.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
We need to find a way to reduce his vigilance.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Oh.
What?
My HP is at 666. No. Excellent, all according to Keikaku. Yeah, basically, yeah. Excellent, all according to Keikaku. All right. Enter stance.
Satan!
Satan.
Good roll, good roll. Wait,
Alright.
shit, he's bad.
All right, and then I will attack Neve. Actually. I will move here.
And not provoke an AO?
No, it provokes.
Oh, okay. Wait, do I ruin my mirror image if I hit him?
Why would you ruin your mirror image? It's only when you're attacked.
Yeah. They actually see all four of you attack. It's crazy.
That's not how that works at all.
Yo, I play Baldur's Gate. I've seen it.
He moved down further. If I attack now, he goes into drifting.
Yeah.
Now it's...
I would not take that. I would not take that.
This is like a fucking...
Plus, you have no sneak attack, too, so.
We should have, like, Tokyo Drift playing right now. And yeah, that's true. I don't have...
I think it's not worth it.
Wait, when I'm in mirror image, and does that count as something that can give me sneak attack?
No.
Okay. That would be cool.
That'd be OP as shit.
You're right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll not do it. No Tokyo Drift for you.
I move back. All right.
It's like, okay.
Attacking Neve.
Okay.
That's a crit. Let's see if mirror image bails you out.
D R D 20.
Oh no.
Imagine getting crit and then rolling a 1 on your mirror image.
Whoo, lad! That's not good.
Why?
So when you say not good, you mean like good, right?
No.
He's gonna expend his stacks or something.
Oh,
Probably.
baby. Okay.
Yep.
So that is 9 plus 11 is 20, 35. Let me see. Never mind. Okay. All right. Big damage.
Okay.
Go ahead and take it.
What
You
is-
dodge that shit right now.
You did an AOP, so you still have your reaction if you do one uncanny it.
Yeah, but so was the D10 plus 3d6 a part of his attack because he crit?
Yeah.
It's all one.
It
attack.
doubles the dam.
Oh, me dumb. Okay. So that's a 9 plus 5 plus 11.
So it's
35.
35.
It's 35 damage
35.
total coming at you from one source.
Okay, so 35 divided by
You take 17.
7. Thank you.
Math.
It's my only weakness. And emotions.
Excellent.
Oh! I'll hug you.
I'll hit you again.
What?
What are you, some kind of fighter?
You asked for this.
So 6 or higher. You.
All right.
attack
Yeah.
to do-
That misses. All right. Also, add 2 more damage from mastery, please.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
So, what, 1 more damage?
2 more damage, or 1 more. Yeah. Because it's halved.
You have 2 images now, right?
Yes, I'm gonna.
I'll update your label.
Good. All right. That'll end there. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Derek Dramp.
Interesting.
On a crit, maybe.
Could be, yeah. Ooh, all right.
That is sufficient. What would you like to identify?
Should we look at how to get rid of vigilance stacks?
I feel like we should start identifying the stances. We only identified one of the
Jesus
stances.
Christ, cat! Sorry. Jesus. You okay? All right, fine. Sorry, what? Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Fucking
I said,
pet me.
Maybe we should identify some of the stances because we only technically identified one stance so far.
I agree. That's a great idea. Actually.
Yeah. You guys want to do Seeker?
That might be a good idea. Also, the healing on hit, I don't think that was because of a crit. I think that was because of rising.
Like if he
Oh,
ends
yeah,
his
because the
turn
attack in Rising could be, yeah.
He heals more.
I say, actually, we don't know shit about falling stance, do we?
No, that's the one we did identify. It is falling. We don't know anything.
Oh.
Seeker, drifting, and rising.
Okay, I'll do Seeker then. Seeker stance.
I'm seeking. I'm stancing. Seeker stance. Okay. Whenever you enter the stance, you make a line attack against the furthest enemy within 60 feet. This is a line attack that counts as one attack against each enemy in the line. While you are in this stance, your reach is increased to that of 30 feet.
Ooh,
Jesus.
the man's got some fat melees.
He be seeking.
He
All right,
he do be seeking, though.
Let's try this again. Another hold person with heightened spell.
Oakley dokley, you got it, neighborino.
I believe.
Okay. Hold person, disadvantage.
Yes.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Oakley
18.
dokley. Ba-ba. All right. 3 is added onto this. Okay, it doesn't need it.
It's rolling so odd.
3 is added on there. All right, never mind.
18, 19, 18, 20, 18. Jesus Christ.
Apparently not today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, switches from rising to drifting.
I'll just take a fucking... Oh, wait, I can't drink a potion, can I? Wait,
There he goes.
That does not provoke.
I can't drink a potion, right?
You cannot.
If I use, wait. What's the stance right now?
Drifting.
Okay.
Upgrade your crown if you got any healing from it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Wait.
Oh, Saren, after teleporting, you should have moved further away as well.
Oh, shit!
If I do anything to him, he'll go in a falling stance and then whack me.
I think our best bet is keeping him in rising stance, yeah? Because then we're just dealing with heals.
If I can get a chill touch on him, yes.
I'm just wondering if I should do anything else.
I'm just saying, if you do attack and then I come up to attack him to get him into rising, it would, I don't know, put us in a better position.
Well, no, you'd be... If he gets attacked again, he gets put in falling and then Seeker.
Yeah, I just realized.
Yep.
All right, so what's the plan for me right now? Because I'm in range, and if any of you guys attack, I'm gonna get wailed on.
Still your turn, you can move.
I mean, then I get A up though.
I know, I'm just saying.
Hey, Mort,
All options on the
have
table.
that slippery oil anymore. You want to try to grapple him and drag him away from Saren?
Sure, I could at least grapple him so he can't move.
And get the ropes.
I could just fucking bonus action, or I could quicken spell, just hold person again.
But
I
then
like
you're
that
gonna get
idea.
hit. So.
Yeah, but fuck him.
Alright, if you won't.
Actually, wait.
Person concentration?
Yes.
Oh, I would take the AOP first and then cast it. Because you're going to get hit regardless.
Wait, what?
He's going to go into falling if you do that, right? He's going to
Oh,
immediately
like
hit you.
adjacent.
Yeah. So I'm saying if you're
take a
just,
step back.
then you'll
Well-
cough.
Well, but hang on. He's going to enter the falling stance and hit you when he does the save against it, and then your
Yeah.
spell will go off. So,
So I'm gonna get hit no matter what.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Take the AOP first if you're thinking of actually doing this.
Wait, how would this work concentration wise? Can he hit me as he's getting paralyzed and then break my concentration with his hit?
No.
The order was stated that
The order is that he has to attempt the save. Saves happen before attacks from falling after, based off attacks happen after.
All right, so should I just try that then?
Yeah.
Basically, all I'm doing this entire fight is trying to hit a whole person. That's like,
Yeah, I know it.
should I
That's
do it?
how it is.
Might as well. The only thing, like, if all else fails, Mork, you could try to grapple him and maybe drag him 5 feet back so that even if he's in seeker stance, he's not within 30 feet of turn, because right now he is.
Yeah, get you.
You know what? It's time to be a little wild.
Oh?
I like that.
But just
Especially with
also
magic.
be aware you're hitting
I see.
Indigo event.
Yeah, that's why I said a little wild.
All right, let's do it then.
That's the context clue.
Another 18 save. No disadvantage. huh?
Context clue. Nani?
I'm just making sure it was all aware.
I like to imagine you're Dante right now. It's pizza time.
All
So
right.
do we have
Back up first.
4 or 5 second level spells?
All right. Add 3 onto this.
Second level we have 4.
Okay.
Or no, we have
God
3.
damn. Literally
3 second
16, 17,
level.
18, 19, 20. That's all he's rolled.
Unfortunately, it do be like that sometimes.
God damn.
Okay.
Second level, by the way.
You're falling. Very good. Falling stance. Thank you, sir.
Just open my mouth.
Whack. Hits just barely. Does acid damage. Check your race. That you might have resistance to that. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't even know what my race is.
I'll just look it up. Hold on.
What race am I?
Your
I was gonna
race is
say demon.
Lord.
I was like, wait, Vega.
I'm Vega. Yeah.
Wait,
do I-
hold up.
Vega, what race? Maybe.
Can we just say Derek Dramp the race? I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
right. Yeah. Okay, never mind then. That doesn't matter. All right. 17.
17?
17 plus 2 is 19 damage a Reno.
Wait, does he not even know what race he is? Is he not actually
No,
a Vega?
I genuinely don't know what race am I.
Well, he doesn't in character. I know what he is, though. As,
He's not actually a Vega, LUL.
I
mean-
can use my reaction to shield. That's what I'm thinking
look,
of, but
kids,
it's only.
it's
nah.
a really cool fucking thing that'll come up later. But he does not have resistance to acid damage.
Alright.
Alright, sick nasty. Okay. 4 spells go off. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen.
Please,
Oh,
please, in our
bad
favor.
It's
Please.
the only bad indigo
No,
event
shut
table.
the fuck up. No, we're gonna do great.
Okay.
I like those rolls. That's 2 highs.
That is a 12.
One above 7, so it's superior. Power word super kill. Nice.
Power word kill, but it's in Comic Sans.
No! That's impossible!
You know, I just realized that the deep set sense of existential dread that I felt during the Requiem Rose fight is gone. Anybody else?
Why?
I don't know. Things
It was the violent death.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, only Ives will die. That's fine.
Yeah, only Ives dies now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Is it ever not? Oh shit.
Oh, there's the dread.
All right. Torrent of cleansing light Choose a random creature. That creature is assaulted by a torrent of cleansing light. This torrent heals the creature to its maximum hit points. In addition to that, it grants advantage to all attack rolls made, or excuse me, all d20 rolls made until the end of its next turn.
Damn.
Can I use Negator after we see the roll or no?
Negative. You have to choose to do it now or not.
Fuck it, do it. I'm sick of this shit.
As you wish.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Nothing bad ever happens to
1,
Shadow of Tyr, and they gamble. So.
2, 3,
Truly.
4, 5, 6.
No one's saying
Oh!
yes.
Zero.
Yes. Advantage on the hammer.
Wait. I have to ask this.
Yeah.
It's a cleansing light. Does that kill me because I'm a demon?
No.
You're not undead.
That's true.
Wow!
My God.
You have advantage on all d20 rolls for 1 round.
Pog, thank you.
Okay.
Well, I just used my turn, so it's gone.
No,
Like
at the
when
end
it
of your
gets-
next turn. End of your
Okay.
next turn. That's why I said next turn.
Okay.
You still have your movement, though, if you'd like to use that.
I would not.
All right. Are you done?
Yes.
Did you do the thing roll? With
Yeah, I
Mad
did.
work.
I would like to know rising stance.
When you enter the stance, heal for 10d6 hit points. While in the stance, each attack you make heals you for 2d6.
Ah,
Sorry, each attack or each attack that hits?
Each attack that you attempt.
that's what the 46 came from.
So the question is, do I attempt to grapple him?
Do you think that would prevent his stance switching? Because you're technically grappling him. Probably, right?
I would think so.
I can't imagine he's switching stances while there's an orc,
Holding him close.
having his way with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we seen him when he changes stances, like move, like shift his body weight, change his
Yeah.
actual physical?
You mean
stance?
changing stances? Yes, he actually changes stances. That is correct.
Fuck. Do it, baby.
I
Holds,
want to.
man.
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go and try to grapple. Sheath my Dodachi and give him a big old bear hug. They call me Pop. Come to Pop.
Oh my god.
Athletics check, baby.
Does my cloak
God.
give me advantage?
Oh, it does. God. Fuck our rolls.
Hi, I'm a fighter. We have
Same.
1 skill. No,
Yeah. All right.
thou shalt not accost me.
I'm a fighter. We have 1 skill. Also, make every wisdom save ever.
Look, dude, what do you want me to say?
I know it's the dice. I know it's the dice. It's just funny.
I'm also wiser than all of you.
Damn.
Doubt.
Anything else?
I can't take my extra attacks, right? Because it replaces my attack.
No, it replaces only 1 attack.
Oh, okay.
Grapple him 3 times.
I don't think I can I?
I believe it's only once around. Let me go look.
No.
Pretty sure it's only one.
That'll be hilarious. You just keep trying to hug him. Come on.
Then I'll shove him to the ground for the last one.
All right,
You can use the attack
Knock, knock,
action to make
open
a
up the
special
doors,
melee
too.
attack. If you're able to make multiple attacks, your attack places one of them. Yeah, it's only 1. You can attack with the other one though,
True.
if
All
you would like to.
Uh,
It should be important to note that the grapple attempt did not trigger a stance change.
That is true.
Alright, so if you hit him, he'll go into Seeker then, and it'll be aimed at Ives. Because it's the furthest enemy.
Yeah, he can really only hit 1.
No, he'll hit Mork and Ives.
No, he can't.
It's not a direct line. It was a curved one before. Well, unless it's like.
Well, the line will be curved. It'll be like
He
It'll be
couldn't
like-
hit me
it was, like, too
before.
wide.
just like this.
He did not hit me before when he did that.
Well then,
Because you might be too tall and he might not be able to reach you with it.
it's not aimed at you. That's gonna be aimed at me.
I don't. Well, his eyes is still the furthest enemy away. It doesn't say like furthest enemy that he can hit, right?
It says the furthest enemy within 60 feet.
Yeah, and that would be Ives.
Yes, and he couldn't hit me with it before.
Ives
so in
is not
theory,
within 60 feet of me.
As he's up.
Um,
So it'd be me then.
Yeah.
we need to
Too
do
dangerous.
trigonometry here to determine the ideal.
Nope, we do not
height
use
level.
Pythagorean's theorem. You literally just add it, as we have always done. So that means he is 90 feet
Yeah.
away from me.
It was a joke, by the way.
Oh,
So yeah,
apologies.
if you do that, he's going to
People
down,
doing
Sarah.
math in my D&D.
He's
Yep.
going
So I
blade
should
beam
just.
me.
I could ready an attack, I guess. Could I? No, wait.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I ready extras attacks or no? I would assume no.
What's
Oh,
up?
Pause, champ.
What was the question? What? Sorry. I was yelling at chat room. And then I realized I was muted from both of you. So it's like, okay.
I mean, I've already grappled. I was asking if we can ready an extra attack.
Ready? Incorrect.
I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, my turn is done then.
As you wish, sir. So you did not attack me, just to make sure?
Correct. Still in falling.
He's gonna gain pulse though. Is the problem?
Ooh. Well. This is an unexpected boon. Alrighty. I will attack Derek Tramp. Actually,
Wait, this is bad.
do I want
Yeah.
to do that?
He's gonna get 2 pulse here.
Yeah, and then he can rolling negation. Also, fun
What
fact,
buffs?
I used the trigonometry calculator just out of curiosity, and it would be 64 if it
Wow.
was tree.
Sounds like it's not within 60 feet then. Okay. Let's see here.
God, you did like the anime villain grunter.
Oh, that would be sensual. No. Let's do that. Yes. Attacking Derek.
E-Rock.
Here we go. Boop.
Oh my
That's
god.
big boy crit time. It's crit time.
God, he is rolling so fucking hot.
Why does this happen every time?
All right, so that's 15, 28, 49 damage.
Ow, that hurts me.
Come on. Through all your lives, were you never a rogue? Can you uncanny dodge it?
Nope,
Come
I
on.
got no potions anymore.
Strike.
Some dilating asshole.
That will miss him. All right, got what I needed.
Fuck you, Dio.
And yes. Yes. Hold on. I will move here.
He is in Seeker. No, he's in Falling.
He's in falling. He wants to go into Seeker to blade beam me.
That was a weird move, though.
Well, actually, me and Neve are the same distance, so I don't know how that works. He'd probably just get the pick.
a good question.
That is a
Maybe
good
it flips
question.
Maybe it's flips to
Probably-
both.
He'd probably
Oh.
just.
Now hold on. Break out that calculator again.
Why?
As I
For
stated,
height
we don't use Paragathium's theorem.
Yeah, but I'm like
That was a joke.
solid, like
Oh, okay.
5 feet taller than.
Sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. This is an ancient trigger for me because I've been having people do that to me since the beginning of my career, basically. But Pythagorean's theorem ate my ass.
So I hate math, so I'm the last person that would voluntarily want to participate in a game that uses Pythagorean.
Anyway.
theorem.
Yeah, because I don't want Saren to go down. I'm not gonna take the up. Also, I don't even have a reaction. Wait, do I? No, I don't. No, I do. Never mind. Either way, I'm not taking it.
Very well.
How do we damage this man?
No, it's so annoying.
Hold.
He's going right
What we
for
gotta
it
do-
now.
it-
Move!
He just needs to not roll 19s and 20s 3,000 times in a row on hold person. Or to use 3.
I'll move there.
He
Would you-
just walks over casually to Morgan.
Oh,
next to Derek.
so angry.
Would you like to attack me, Mad Mork?
All right.
Yes,
so
I would, but
where
I'm
do the
not
beams
gonna.
go off from? Where he ends or where he would have been?
Well, it triggers where he would have been.
Okay, so that beam would have hit Naomi.
And then
Now he's gonna
I'll
kill me.
finish strolling up here. Would you like to
Hi.
take your attack of opportunity, Derek
Shut up.
Dramp?
Shut up. No.
Very well.
Wait.
Why?
Oh,
If you take it, Cern's not the furthest enemy away. I am.
It would have been Neve.
Oh, it targets the furthest enemy no matter what?
It says the furthest enemy within 60
Let me
feet.
go back and do it again. Like that.
So he would target Neve then.
were people questioning your movement?
Wouldn't that hit me too then?
It would probably hit Mork or you.
Or both. Also, what was his previous movement? Just for personal reference, I know we've already passed his previous movement, but where was he before?
He is moving his normal 30 feet.
Just here, then here.
Yes.
No, not for that. I was just wondering if on his previous movement, if Mort could have taken that AOP and it would have hit me or Saren or both equally. Because I don't remember.
I was
what he
equidistance from both of you. The question was, do I get to choose? What happens? Nobody knew, so we
Yeah,
didn't.
Yeah.
Would you like to take your attack of opportunity, Derek Dramp?
He has to do the beam from his current position, right?
Yes.
Okay. That would, in fact, hit Mork too.
Mm-hmm.
So
But it
no.
would not down.
Very well.
Yeah, but I'd still say no.
Bloop. All right, and that will be the end of that. Okay. Attacks, movement.
You know, I really hate this dude.
You're really not going to like what happens next.
Yeah, he's gonna down me.
Deck saves you two.
This will be with +2. Remarkable athlete. 14 shit.
All right, Mad Mork, you are blind for 1 round.
Acknowledged.
Oh god, the boss disappeared from initiative.
No.
We did it.
What did you do?
Oh my god.
I thought I really was blind. Whoa.
Woo! I accidentally hit cut. Control cut.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
You know, I wouldn't have been too beat up about it.
Oh shit. All right. That's it for that.
Wait, since he uses your brain, does that mean like some part of him was just removed?
Oh god, I gotta reset these.
Control cut your brain.
We can't tops combo because you're blind.
Why
Actually,
not?
You still
Oh,
kind of can, but you
I
wouldn't
just
get
take
advantage.
disadvantage on attack, and then I have advantage with East form, so it just normal attacks.
True. But that advantage is pretty sweet.
There we go.
And then paralyzes automatic crits.
Yep. But he's got actually a lot of AC now.
As long as I hit, yeah.
It's fine.
God, did I set this
got
up
it.
wrong? Hold on.
Yeah, with your guaranteed D20,
Go
you
back
wanna-
and make
wanna
sure I
take
did the
class from him?
initiative right.
I can just hidden pass over to Mork, lesser restoration him, and then walk the rest of the way away.
I don't have a guaranteed 20, by the way, Naomi. I have advantage on D20s.
Oh, the light thing was advantage? Or the...
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure my fucking thing is in the proper order. Thomas and then Mork. Okay. Wait. What?
If you're asking about initiative, that's right.
That look okay. Just making sure that's correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
right. You're good.
continue, Mork. Or wait, it's my turn, not yours turn.
It
That's
was-
why.
it was the end of your turn.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm so fucked up right now. Okay, go ahead, Neve.
Okay, I'm going to Arcana check him. Cool, that's a 21. There were so many things I wanted to know. I'm so not used to the first part of the notes section being longer than the combat part, and it's making it hard
That's
for
a
me
lot.
to brain.
He's got some pulse now. So
Does, but we already know that that makes one ability trigger, so I feel
Yeah.
like that's kind of self-explanatory. I feel like I want to figure out a way to reduce vigilance because that adds to his.
what if it's also just
Net.
crit?
It could be, but we should find out.
I'm saying you should maybe look for something else first, just because eventually one of these whole persons is gonna land, and then we can probably get one crit before he has some removal mechanic.
Yeah, but well, he has AC 21 right now. That's not that makes my chances of.
How do you know that?
What did you say?
What? All right, so
What do you
I-
think, Scott?
you can.
Blinded by the light.
Can't undo the boss
Wrapped up
elite
like a nut.
tacticians up.
I don't know. There's still so much shit to identify. I think you just pick whatever one you want. If you want to identify how to get rid of vigilance, go for it.
I want it.
Sure.
Well, hang on. What have I kept up with this? We know what whirling negation is, so let me remove that from here. We know what reprisal is, so I'll remove that. His next thing is blade dance.
Mm-hmm.
We've got punishing blade, reverberation, rift surge, and
Rift
warrior.
Surge scares me. I don't know why.
It does. Yeah. Arcadium, you need to start like giving your scariest abilities the least scary names so that everyone that tries to identify
All right,
things is
so
like, what the
hugs
fuck?
and snuggles.
Yes. All right, so what
Cotton candy.
Sarin kisses.
All right, ID that one.
What do you mean?
That's awful.
I
Tom.
want to ID Cuddle Puddle.
I would
He's
do
right
Rift
here.
Surge.
I could
or-
lick him.
Oh, Warrior's Tenacity is probably. You know what? I do that. Do that. That sounds like some instant hold person removal. I might be wasting all my turns here.
Okay, what is warrior's tenacity? Please and thank you.
Alrighty. Warrior's tenacity. Whenever Thomas would fail a saving throw that would cause him to lose his actions, he may instead choose to use a reaction and spend one mastery. Doing so allows him to roll the saving throw again at advantage.
Hang on, does old person make a person entirely lose all of their actions?
Yes.
Okay. So then we need to get rid of mastery before trying to hold person.
Send in the baked goods.
But ironically, the best way to get rid of it is to hold person him so we can crit.
Right.
Yeah.
God.
Got reprisal. And then he has no mastery.
What about what?
Like,
Burn the mastery through making him do reprisal a bunch.
well, no. Like, clash with him, right? And see if we can remove reprisal because it's an ability.
Yeah, I mean he's got advantage on martial clashes though.
Martial classes, yes. Magical clashes.
You can't even magical clash him.
Yeah, she's weak. He can't even magical clash.
He's wielding a magic sword.
That's true.
Break the sword.
Wait,
I-
did we magical clash his sword?
I mean,
His
we can
sword is a
dispel the
sentient
sword.
enemy. All right. Well, you ID'd your thing for the turn. So what else?
Yeah. All right. Let me see. That's 50.
Hey, a friendly neighborhood goat girl about to die again. I love my life.
Yeah.
This is normal though.
Yeah. If I chill touch him, he goes into Seeker. And that doesn't go to Saren, that would go to... If I moved past Mork, that would go to Mork.
Right.
So
Not a bad idea.
I could go, like, here and chill touch him.
Might not be a bad idea. God, we've dealt so little damage.
Yeah. But also, it might fail. Such is life. Also, I
What's
just realized that I never actually cast Mage Hand, so,
what save is chill touch?
It's not, it's an attack roll.
attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for not actually rolling Mage Hand. I didn't brain.
I mean, it's not a bad idea because then the blade beam would go to Mork.
Yeah.
And then when Mork goes into attack or Ives, it'll switch over to the
I just
healing
realized,
stance.
how is he gaining vigilance?
We don't know.
That we gotta find that out too.
Yes.
How many crits has he rolled?
At least 3.
3.
There you go.
God damn it!
Are we sure it's 3? I only remember 2.
I mean, it's...
Well, he got a 20 on a save. I don't know if that
How
counts.
many times have we crit on him?
0.
Actually,
No.
how many saves has he succeeded on? Because I've tried
More
to hold
than-
person 3 times.
More than 3. Oh, no, that was an ability check, contested check.
Maybe it's every time he succeeds at a save. Which he just...
We don't know.
I'm going pre. You guys take
Have
your
to
turns. I'm gonna
identify
go hit shit when I come back.
Okay, well, I second chill touch, which is a d20 plus 9, which is not bad.
Do it.
Okay. Oh,
Fuck.
I'm sorry for the damage you're about to take. Mr. Caden.
Sorry, I've been muted this whole time singing Rocky Body
Yeah.
at time. All right.
Your chill touch is also 3d8 now.
Oh, it is?
But it didn't hit, so
Oh.
rip.
Let's see here. 35.
Well, let me update that. It would be nice when it hits.
Yeah.
He's hitting you.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, are we the same distance?
No, I'm 5 less.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I move there? I tried to move there to be closer to him than you.
Yeah.
Rev up like a deuce in the middle of the night. 28 damage.
My mirror image helps me none. Man. Okay, brain.
Reduce it to
28
14.
Yeah. I was considering whether I wanted to do that, but yes, I do.
Evasion tanking.
Mm-hmm.
Dodge tanks.
Yeah, if it wasn't, let's see, what's my AC? 18, 19, 20, 22. If it's 23 and it's really bad, I can shield it.
That's true too.
Oakley dokley, neighborinos.
Bonus action. Don't I have anything I can do as a bonus action?
You can cry.
You're right. You know what? As my bonus action, I'm gonna wink at him.
Oh my god.
Thomas will blush slightly.
And that's it.
Okay. Seduction on the battlefield. Non-fucking knee.
Sir, can you please tell me all of your weaknesses in life? Thank you.
He'll open his mouth and start speaking, but no words come out.
Aww.
Does he have
What
a
a
tongue?
Can you
gentleman.
read his lips?
He just can't
I'm gonna
speak.
Marshall.
Does he have a tongue?
He does, in fact, have a tongue, yes.
I wonder if we
And
can
lips.
talk. Wait,
Kissable
like for
lips.
smooching?
Kissable lips.
The hive mind.
Does his beard tickle though?
Would you like to join the hive mind, sir?
All right, what would you like to identify?
What do we want?
Why is he gaining vigilance?
Kiss him,
Why
Ives.
is he gaining
Vigilance in
vigilance?
general.
Yeah, just vigilance in general.
Vigilance.
All right. That will trigger the identification of... Okay, you get to choose how he gets it or what it does for him. Can't get both.
Oh.
How he gets it?
Oh, he gets it.
How he gets it? Very well. He gets it through the... yeah. What? He gets it through the
my
drifting
God.
stance.
He just
Excellent.
gains
Drift-
one per turn.
Drifting stance does this. When you enter the stance, you may move 20 feet immediately as a triggered action that does not provoke attacks of opportunity. While in the stance, you gain +1 vigilance each time you are attacked or make a saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So I need to ask a question, but it doesn't mean I'm using it. I just want to know if this is something that I'm allowed to know or not. If I use invasion, is that a wisdom save on their part? Because I know some people got wisdom saves for it, but Aaron did, but other people didn't.
Are you talking about your psionic abilities?
Yes. I'm at infection 1 right now.
Wasn't the Vizier intelligence?
I sucked his intelligence, but he didn't get a save. That's what I'm saying. Is Aaron got a save, but the Vizier didn't.
Did you get a permanent +1 to intelligence for that?
I did.
Sick.
I can't answer that, Saren Chan.
Do it, pussy.
Do it.
Don't tempt
Do
me.
it.
Yade
There's no tempting. Do it.
Saren Kun.
Get us out of this scar one way or another.
Will I know the range of it at least?
His brain. Your brain.
I can't answer that, Saren Chan.
If you use invasion, I'm shooting with cocaine.
Were you shooting me with cocaine
Bro.
or him?
Yes.
I love this idea.
Do it.
Great. Give him the smooch he desires.
If I do it and something bad happens, I'm not allowed to be blamed,
Then we'll just
okay?
put you down. It's fine.
That is
Okay.
what's happening.
Now let's think of the other side of that spectrum. What if you do it and something good happens?
Well, nothing good ever happens to our tears, though.
So I can do that as
I mean, shit,
hypothetical.
right?
I hidden pass away, so I'm at a distance, so I'm not within like blapping distance. I'll be near you guys. I'm low health, so if something bad happens, you can just knock me out.
Yeah, do it. Use brain. Derek's so
God.
done with this shit. Let's go.
And Saren's brain grew 2 sizes larger.
Okay, I'm gonna hidden pass away. Let me see where I can go. That'd be a good spot.
I'm getting popcorn.
Alternatively, I can just not do any of that and I can lesser restoration work so he's not blinded.
That's boring, but also very effective. Let's be real. I'm not going to paralyze this dude. He's got godlike rolls, and also, even if I succeed, he's just going to remove a mastery to roll twice more. And, like,
You've already
Alright.
enticed me with brain magic.
yeah, I'm enticed here, to be honest.
And also,
Okay.
until we find a way to remove vigilance and remove it, we're not gonna be able to.
All right, I'm gonna hidden pass to.
Probably don't.
What stance is he in right now?
Falling?
Seeker.
Oh,
He's in Seeker. Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure. Okay, yeah. Just making sure.
Don't you need to give him the suck first before you go away, or is it ranged?
That's what I don't know.
We the problem with giving him the suck now is she'll get smacked.
No, he's gonna heal next.
Oh,
Yeah, it
it's-
goes into
okay,
heal next.
got it.
Yeah, I was wrong.
So should I try sucking here or sucking at a distance?
If you go to a distance, then
Suck
you
him
can
nearby.
I mean, I can suck him here, and then to say it takes an action.
Wait until I'm
then I
unblind.
leave.
I want to watch.
Okay, do
Is
we
she
know the
doing it?
time?
I want to
Ready, suck, dude.
describe it to me.
What is the range on her tongue? Do we know that?
No, we're not doing the tongue. I'm doing invasion.
Like he's.
Oh, I
she's doing
thought you do that
brain
by.
stuff.
Oh, I thought you do that
so
by giving them the suck.
No, I use my tongue to give infection, and that's like
Oh.
a melee. That's like a melee
Fuck it,
attack.
make him a depth R.
I did not remove that muzzle.
Mad Mork yells, describe taste!
What does it taste like?
I don't. Well, I can still be muzzled and use invasion.
Yeah, I
so
know.
Do it.
Do I do it here though, or at a range?
Anywhere. I'm going in burden mode.
can't do it at range.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Shit.
You can always.
Activates burden. Wrong spell, sire! Wrong spell!
I'm going to pivot.
Pivot.
I pivot.
Pivoting.
I use invasion. Fuck it.
Yes. He's gonna shrug that shit off. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me something that's not just fighting. Give me something crazy. I'm ready. I don't care if we TPK. Let's go. Something will happen.
I don't care if Viren blows up. This is fun.
Disadvantage. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Derek busts through the door.
Oh yeah.
I just get the Flesh Crime Omega theme.
Wait, he has a theme?
Yeah.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, gumdrops, and.
It's wonderful coming down to you.
What in the goddamn?
Saren, you pierce through the mind of the unready warrior. You see all the things that he was, all that he hoped for. However, the denizens of the Indigo are not flesh and blood creatures. They are memories. And as such, they are vulnerable to psionics.
Oh.
Pog!
You have a choice. You can attempt to consume the psychosis of this creature, or you may choose to retreat. If you retreat, nothing will be risked, and you will receive the remainder of your turn. If you choose to devour, the creature will become greatly weakened, but your infection will increase by 1.
Oh.
What will it be?
We spend 3% of our time in the lab. Do it.
I mean, I've gotten to 2 infection before.
Yes, this
And-
ain't nothing new.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Just
I've
take a
gotten-
nap later.
I've gotten to 2 and well.
We're not in the labyrinth.
Yeah,
Much
we're not in
later.
the labyrinth. My infection doesn't lower here, but this is just me like explaining myself. So
Yeah, you
I've
gain
gotten
more
to 2
powerful as you gain more infection.
I do get more powerful as I gain more infection. I've gotten to 2 infection before. Nothing bad really happened while I was at 2 infection.
Is that true? Didn't you hit 2 and then try to kill all of us?
Yes.
Well, that was the potion.
That was also with the potion thing, so we don't know if I honestly don't think that was 2 infection because that was also the potion thing.
Consume.
The like silver fuckery, whatever.
And the demon lord is whispering no things in my ear.
Lawful good, by the way. Consume.
Lawful good, by the way. Oh boy.
Go down
Yeah.
this path, Saren. It'll be sick.
Do it.
I've gotten to 2 infection before. I'm used to it. Let's eat.
Think of all the tops members we can turn. Come on, it'll be great.
Very
Let's
well.
eat.
Make me an intelligence saving throw, Saren.
Okay. 20.
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this. Look at this. Jeb.
that is good.
Hey.
The temptation to consume as much as you can comes over you for a moment, and with only incredible willpower do you resist. You retain consciousness of Saren.
Yay.
All right, let's roll the effect.
It's still me.
Psionic cyst, so that's...
Ooh. Cysts are gross.
Yeah. Very average.
Oh!
Very pog.
He's making sounds?
She can hear them.
Oh.
All right, Saren. You maintain consciousness of Saren. However, from this point forward, at the end of each of your turns, I will roll a percentage chance. Roll too low, and I take your next turn.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Sounds good.
And that is where I'll call the session. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Is she giving him the suck? Tell me.
I can't see! Describe, Taze!
Is it cool?
Yeah, he kind of hunched over and he seems like he likes it.
Keep sucking.
Keep sucking.
We get the knee.
Keep going! Alright. Hey, you guys like fan art?
Yeah.
I love fan art.
That was
I
a great
finally-
session.
I finally got to use that art. I'd been sitting on it for a hot minute. I was saving it just for brain suckies.
It's a good art.
I like how I looked at the SSC, and then somebody was like, Arcana gets to play! Yay!
I can't wait to play a healer! I feel like Koga's just in the distance watching me brain suck a man and is just like judging me.
Or enjoying it.
Either Koga's really proud of me or he's like, what the fuck?
We have a painted Derek Tramp. Very nice.
Actually painted.
Oh!
We have a painting of the Indigo Surge, or excuse me, the Eos form of Mad Morg.
Ooh. Could also imagine he's very stinky because he hasn't bathed in a long time.
Oh no.
All right, people are taking the Agamine too far and making sexy stickers of them for some reason.
Beautiful egg, my lord.
Streetwear, Heart of Tyre, meet up on the. This is really cool looking. I like this.
Aww.
This could totally be in like Kalos It's purple enough.
These are my cyberpunk characters.
With the hat.
So cold.
Man, it's cold.
We talk
outside.
about Becky?
Oh my god!
Talk about my girl
Look, Derek,
Becky.
I can do it too. Go stab me.
I love this comic, dude.
So good.
Because out of context, that's exactly what it is.
Dude, I love her laying down on the ground with her arm over her back. So funny to me, dude. A stick figure, you guys.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
You got the
I
hook
love
right.
stuff like this.
And now we're full mask battle buddies.
Oh shit.
Mask sisters. Mask
man.
sisters.
I like more and more. Saren just starts to look more and more like Master Shredder.
Yeah.
like I get the feeling at the end that she's just gonna be like, foolish turtles.
I'm gonna like T-pose up on Ramag and be like, so you've come to challenge me.
You summon like little Neves and they're the foot. That'd be fucking funny.
Stompy is the lieutenant of the Foot Clan. It makes sense now.
Dude. Oh my god, it's all coming together.
Foolish Ramag.
Ooh, I like this.
Oh.
Man, everybody,
The hammer's
Oh god,
gigantic.
Stompy on the thigh.
everybody is messed up after that fight. Look at you guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a lot of therapy after
Ooh,
this trial.
Verum Weekly. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Love these.
Issue number 17. The Dilating One comes. 20 warriors rise up to the challenge. In the end, who will still be remembered? Good luck, heroes of Calcatesh. That's true. Look at them. Their courage.
Good luck.
Water is the best lore juice. Stay hydrated, adventurers. Hydro homies.
Hydro.
Old woman
There's some
jailed after
uses in
false
there.
accusation. Old wizard with dope Alfred lost virginity. Ionic shape hole found in the Lord of Blades later. Okay. The Lords of Leave didn't murder anyone yet after landing on a new planet. It shocked everyone. Broken bods delayed again. Pepe hands. Have you seen this man?
I wish to unsee
I
this
wish
man.
to unsee. Battle at Camp Last Stand turned into bullying after 4 successful clashes. Look at me and see the reflection of a bitch. I'm gonna curb stomp him. Hear my second diss track. I am the storm that is approaching. I think I shat my pants. Oh my god.
And then creepy too. Ugh.
The Tops passed the 3rd battle with flying colors, proving once again that they are anime characters. Unkillable. Sometimes
Serena.
one orc is all it takes.
Look at the names. Serena.
D-Rock.
Gomez.
Serena
Serena
Greta Go. Oh, I didn't even
Gomez.
hit D-Rock, Ives 5, Mad Mork, Niva Serena Gomez. That's pretty funny, dude. Will and woe, fight in the suburb. Choose your fighter. Rise, the strong will rule, the weak will die. Who are you going to join the revolution today? Was I a good boy? No. I told you we're the best. Quote of the week, roll a 20, bitch. God,
Roll a 20, bitch.
fantastic, excellent, well done, an excellent Verum Weekly. Thank you.
Well executed.
All right. Somebody's just drawing sexy versions of all my bosses now. There's the Cataclysmic Parable.
Fuck that shark. Fuck that shark.
I mean,
Let's
I
fit her in her
think that's the
face.
idea.
I don't want to actually fuck a shark.
No.
Whoa, dude! Drawn by Jim Davis. No, I wish. Dude. That looks
Chad
awesome.
Mork.
I like it.
POV, you're the
Casual
boss
Mort.
being tongued. Oh god.
Yes. Yes.
Oh God.
Ugh.
POV, I'm roused.
Whoa, dude.
It's done. Holy shit.
I love
That
it
looks
so
so
much.
cool.
It's so good.
That's like your fighter stance on your choose a character in a fighter game. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
Oh no.
Yes.
He's got a gun.
Yes.
Oh,
We're opening
shit.
up a maid cafe on Azengold.
Why? Ooh,
Because
God.
we can.
That's an angry blade.
Neve's Nat 20 moment. Amazing.
That's so cool.
This enemy has the gentleman trait. Mork. M'lady. M'orc.
My gentleman.
Gentleman.
I suck that dude.
Whoa.
I can't just say
Oh,
that.
wow.
Ooh.
Whoa.
But those are D2s.
Oh.
But that's sick.
Those look so.
Here's the video of them cutting them.
Are these coasters?
I think they're just like metal sheets. It's a coin, I
Keychains.
think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're CNC medallions and keychains and stuff. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Look at that thing go.
it's dope.
Why
Holy
do you
shit.
just have this?
I don't know. I don't know. Where does this come from?
You know, you just be into machining.
I've been muted for so long.
Hey, what up, dude? Missed you.
Oh, I made so many funnies.
We didn't think so because we didn't laugh at them, right?
Yeah,
Hey, when that happens.
Wow.
that's dope.
That is dope.
So many walks of life in
Healbot.
this
Have
community.
fun. Since when did that become a class feature of healers? The expectation, the reality.
Me.
Res me healer.
Oh my god.
Ah, my Zorn!
Oh, I
Look
don't
at
like
my
it.
good boy!
He's either got a
So
dick foot or an
ugly.
ass foot.
That's my
Yeah, he
good
may be a bad
boy.
guy, but that doesn't mean he's a bad guy. Oh, you're just gonna cocaine him anyways? Alright. Someone without a debilitating cocaine addiction. Cocaine. Nani? Doriftu stance?
What the-
Oh my god.
Pocket a Leo.
Pocket sand.
Oh my god. it's fucking-
Pocket ash.
Parry this, you filthy casual. Alright, they drew a sexy female version of the enemy you're currently fighting.
Oh, shit.
Excellent.
I
Beard and
fucked
all.
that woman.
Ooh.
Nox relative?
Right, I was gonna
Arcade 'em.
ask.
Yeah.
I forgot to follow up. I put on the clothing that I got. Did anything come from that? Should anything have?
Not at this time. It is not relevant yet. But remind me when
Okay.
you leave the scar.
Got it.
Oh,
If
that's
we leave
cool.
the scar.
Her mask is like fragmented. That's really cool.
Oh, that's
I
sick.
love that.
That's really cool. Actually.
Damn.
For a moment
Like
there,
to
I thought
imagine
she
it's
was
spring-loaded.
making a bad gesture, but then I realized, oh, it's the mask.
A wink.
I mean, it is made of crystals.
Don't do it.
Fragment.
I
Oh,
have
you're
the
not
high
hanging out with
ground.
that Terran girl anymore. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I suck. I gotta stop. I gotta stop every time I see the picture.
The most scuffed fan art ever. Pepe hands by the twin one. That's a
Oh.
new artist. New artist.
That's great.
New
That's
artist.
like Elton
Artist.
John, Derek. I love it.
I love him.
This caption is, oh yeah, he's a fighter. People keep forgetting that.
I like the way they did the armor.
This man has never done cocaine in his life, and yet he's still addicted to it.
Soon.
Oh my god. What is going on?
Look at them dumpers, dude. Everybody's poo-poo the pants.
Look at the caption. I wonder who else is going to need to go back to camp.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude, is this Ives? This Ives looks sick.
Oh, well.
Ooh, woo.
So,
Accurate.
can I drug him?
Can I steal from them mid-fight?
Yo.
And it worked.
It did.
Imagine
Wisdom
playing Final
saves?
Fantasy and mugging the boss.
I always roll cash money. I'm flying. He's a genius and an asshole. Ah! Help! I just gotta go. Help! I'm just a go.
Naomi in the fast hands.
Neve is
I like
taking
that.
notes, dude.
Stenographer Neve.
He's a genius and an asshole.
Dude, should I bust out my mechanical keyboard next time?
I want to hear the clacks.
Pog.
Oh my god, Chili.
Whoa! Somebody did fan art of one of the Red Pantheon, Kasaka. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh.
guy.
Yo.
Thank
Oh,
you, Vec.
the
Yeah, the Red Pantheon.
Astral Travelers ladies. That's right.
Yeah.
I want to meet them one day. I have a crush on all of them.
I love that art. Like for both.
Yeah.
Good.
That's really good.
The celestial dresses are sick.
Koga aids the tops in their martial checks. You're a dumb bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude, Magic, come on with the look at that blade beam.
Ooh.
God, he's so cool.
Blade beam.
I like the way you do Saren too. Max looks all jagged.
Good thing Ives has this handy note in his pocket. Quick sneak attack assist target guide. First choice. Second choice. Last resort. Less cake to hide behind. Doesn't swap leg days for donut days. Lay down and cry with.
Yeah.
You know what? You gotta just yell to me, like, become fat, and I'll do it on my next action.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh shit, Demi coming out of nowhere with this cool ass shit. Whoa!
Oh wow.
Ooh, sick.
Goodness.
Oh. Does it just stay as a chin strap, though?
I'm
Is-
down.
Thomas.
Is Neve the next king of Wakanda?
It looks like
His knee the next.
Toe man.
Oh man.
Guy must suck the toe
Is
man.
Neve the next king of Wakanda. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
Yes. Yes.
Oh shit, some traditional.
He angry.
Yeah.
New mask.
I
Yeah.
love the face.
Oh shit.
Goodness.
Your sharp martial checks reveal that he has a tongue and kissable lips.
Oh my god.
Look at
Dude, I
Ives.
like that Elmo Ives.
They're just like,
Yeah, it's great.
oh! Neve
Nice.
leans in, but we could
Yeah.
use the Pythagorean theorem to shut up! Oh my god. Oh god, the more goat-like Saren is terrifying.
I don't like it.
I'm about to suck your brain.
A smile
like it.
emoji.
I don't like it.
You're like Black Phillip.
God,
Oh, oh my god.
what is happening?
I'm going to destroy the planet.
Time for lickies.
Holy shit.
Why is it always on his nipples?
Roll a 20, bitch.
It's exactly
It's
where it
always
needs
on
to
his
be.
nip
Oh
knobs.
my god.
Oh
That
my
is art.
god.
That is just indisputable art.
I'm gonna put that in a frame and put
Pay
it on my
attention,
desk.
fellas. This is what the ladies want. This is peak male performance.
You may not like it, but this is it.
Oh,
That is
dude, this
beautiful.
fucking Derek Dramp is
Ooh.
sick.
Ooh, that is really good. Holy shit.
Why is he
I
that
love-
happy though?
I love rice.
I'm about to blow
Jesus.
somebody up.
That was him being like, suck him, Sarah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's-
losing his
Suck him!
patience.
Suck him! Drink him!
I dare you.
Drink him dry! Alright, and that will conclude the fan art for this session.
Good. Shit.
Hyperclap. Hyperclap.
See you next week for the upswing where we start decimating the boss.
Yeah, I know,
Turn
right?
one, Saren loses her mind.
Goodbye.
But
Goodbye,
seriously, though, thank
everybody.
you guys so much for hanging out and playing D&D with me.
Thanks for hosting,
Thanks
dude.
for
Running.
That
playing
was
and running.
that was session number 19. By
God
the way,
damn.
Damn.
number 19 of Heart of Tyre. So if
Or
you
the
31
count,
more.
fifth campaign.
so if you count all of the other ones, that gives that I think we're at a total of 45 sessions.
Oh,
I think we're more than that.
Yeah, we got
Let me
way
do
more than
quick
that.
math. Let me do
Well,
quick
let's
math.
see. Deals in the Dark is 14 episodes.
Oh, I thought it was 16. Shit.
We're at 53.
53.
That sounds right.
Yeah, because it's 14, 8, 7, 5, 19.
Guess
the
I'm-
numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Guess I'm way off then. I thought it was.
Yeah, we're at 53.
Yeah, we play a lot of D&D.
Well,
A
that's.
year and 2 months.
Oh, we broke the year mark then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we did that a while ago.
It was in September.
Sorry,
or
I
November.
it all kind of bleeds together after a while.
Almost like
It's all
running
been a
70
good time.
campaigns.
My weeks
Yeah.
don't end. They just keep going. Anyway,
Such is the life.
yeah, thanks guys. I'll
Yeah.
see you next